What? Did you see the other one? Now that's funny.
Which one?
The one I sent you. Sent it in your messenger. The one she says to put. She said. Oh, actually, hold on, let me see something. Is it a messenger or was it here? Oh yeah, I sent it here. Oh shit! Say it again, Jada Pinkett. Say it again. No, actually, no. I sent it in your text messages. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that was it. I sent it in your text messages. But you know I'll do anything for you, baby. Cause you're the one I want. I'm driving in the moonlight. You see it in your messages? I am looking for signs tonight. I'm driving in the moonlight.
No, I didn't see.
I'll send it to your messenger then.
Oh, you talking about the last straw?
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen this bald head trick.
Oh, she is wild as fuck.
Will's movies, I will tell him to put on juice before we made love. The sound of Tupac's voice helped set the mood. Jada, did she really say that shit, or somebody made this damn meme, dude?
I think they trolling right now, but I swear to God, if she did say some stupid ass shit like that, we'll just need to divorce her ass, get it over with. Fuck that.
Oh my God.
Bro, I would divorce the shit out of this bitch in a heartbeat. She said some fucking shit like that. Yeah, that's crazy. Why she dragging my man through the dirt like that, though? Like, he been nothing but real to her, man.
Same way with Remy Ma dating fucking a 25-year-old.
Papoose.
Papoose. Like an upcoming artist. I remember when this guy was Easy to Block Captain. I remember when he was just breaking down battle rappers' bars, and he turned out to be whatever the hell he is. It's just crazy.
Now he breaking down my guts. Like, what the fuck? Fucking, it's crazy as shit. I don't either. And then they want to scream about motherfucking men ain't loyal. What are you talking about? Men is loyal. Men are loyal as hell.
I think at this day and age, people just get bored too damn fast. I think that's what it boils down to. They get bored.
Forrest, what's up, Forrest? Hoes gotta love them, yeah. I guess we'll show.
Forrest in the house. What's up, man? We'll be with y'all in a minute. We just having our little intermission.
That is crazy, though. What do you think about that, Forrest, though? How Jada dragging Will all through the fucking mud and shit like that after everything. She was, I don't know if you heard this, John, but she was having her daughter write fucking notes to Tupac. No, Jada. Yeah, she was having her daughter write notes to fucking goddamn Tupac. And she was like, they was doing some shit where they're burning and throwing them up in the air and shit like that. Yeah, but they weren't even talking to their dad, and the nigga was right there. Yeah, I'm good. I don't want to speak for John, but I guess he's in a good mood too. He can tell you. Forrest ass, how's everything?
I just gotta turn this on real quick so I can see the chat. I was looking up different things that we can like bring up. See what my boy coming up. Who else is in here? We got 2 people in here. Say what's up.
My other account, so I can see the comments.
Oh, okay. I'm doing pretty good. How you doing today, Forrest?
Blame
But what the hell she say? You said she said something about pictures of Tupac. Mikey, what you say?
Yeah.
What
She, the same thing.
Today is your Friday. Hell yeah.
Let me see here. Oh my gosh.
It's peculiar as fuck that every time I look at the clock, it's always like 11:34 or 3:33.
Those your numbers then.
No, the fuck they not.
Those your numbers.
Fuck you. Those your numbers.
Oh, no, hell no. I ain't got no fucking numbers. It's always a different time when I look at that motherfucker.
I don't understand that.
Understand what?
Why do I look up at the clock all the time? And that's normally the times I see.
Well, you know, it's
what is it saying? You taking your black ass to hell no matter how good you do?
Symbolizes stuff.
Well, it's too damn hot. And what mark of the beast is what?
Oh my god.
I know you can't see us yet. The timer is still at what? 2:15? When the timer teacher's like, we can't see y'all. Oh, I'm glad you came. What's up? China in the house. What's up? Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It's magically delicious. The taste you can motherfucking see, huh? Women that's pretty that just don't need makeup at all. Like, wear that shit. Like, that's what I think.
Some females be on that shit though.
Hey, no, Forrest, we getting lit tonight. I'm getting lit in my channel. Last time they was paying me for shots.
You nigga, they was paying us. Or paying you for us to get fucking fucked up.
Pretty much, yeah.
I don't even know how I went along with this shit. I didn't get compensated. I got fucked up for their laughter and humor.
We can actually come in now. We can come in now.
Let it be what it be.
Be what it be. Be what it be.
Boom, boom, boom.
You see me in the duck? Y'all see me in the duck? Who's cooler, me or the duck? If y'all pick the duck, fuck y'all. Hey, what's up, y'all? This is podcast 5. This is El Sancho and Thundrpreach. We are going to bring you guys some topics today because, you know, we actually mix up topics every week. So we do this every Tuesday. We had some complications, but everything is getting better, so where things can actually just start up on time. These are my little amber glasses that I just got for like a blue light. So I was just testing them out with y'all. So these is actually freaking dope.
He said it's LL Cool J.
Who's LL Cool J?
Forrest.
You said the duck. Damn you. So, because the duck probably yellow. You want a light skinned dude, huh? Was it a black ass duck?
Why y'all got Daffy Duck, nigga?
Hey, Daffy Duck. Hey, that's African black.
Yo, he act like a fucking dude too, a hood nigga too. For the guy, yo, he always hating on niggas. Always talking about shit too loud. Calm down. He's thrifty and cheap as fuck.
Hey, he always ready to scrap too. He's like,
quick the bitch, quick, yo.
So I got my drink. You got your drink? Tell me you got your drink. This is what we drinking. He's drinking that. I'm drinking this. Oh. And we gonna hit with the topic. So let them know about your day. How was your day today before we even start cutting the grass?
Well, every day I contemplate, furthermore, do I really need my job or not? I come to the conclusion every day that I do. So it keeps me going for another day. I don't think you guys understand. Well, you might do, but waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning and just laying there and just contemplating how you can get through the day making the money that you make without having to go to work. This is where people's pride gets in the way. Be like, yeah, I ain't built for OnlyFans or Feet Finder, but every day I get close. Every day I get close.
Oh my God.
So that should be some insight in my day.
She said sounds like Sancho.
I swear to God.
My day was actually good today. I talked to my homegirl China today. I talked to this light skinned dude and my homegirl today. Shout out to Tish. I was fixing up this overlay.
Hey, real quick.
Oh man, I got a mixed drink. Hey, we can shit.
So straight.
Yeah,
You ready? There you go.
Fuck you. I already poured a lot in there anyway. Shit, there's more tequila in that motherfucker than cranberry. But my day was actually good. I got some things done. Got an overlay. Working on this other overlay. Shout out to Dank Panda. She's on my Twitch channel. She's an awesome person. If you're trying to grow like your channel or anything like that, Discord, she's the one to actually go to. Shout out to Grub and Dub, Hagen this, Dead Boy Unknown. These are the people.
It's a straw.
It's a straw.
It's a straw for us.
Oh yeah, this is. Hey, I'm a bitch with the straw today. Fuck that.
I wasn't gonna say it. I'm just happy you said it. I'm just
because I'm a real dude. You lie about something and hold this shit in. I'm bitching with straw today.
I was gonna be respectful and let you finish saying what you were saying first. You know what I'm saying? But
okay, let me give my thanks to these people that helped me get to where I'm at. Did I cut you off? Did I cut you off today?
Oh, I'm sorry. You did. But I was saying shout out to Jessica Sanchez. She just joined us. Sorry. That's all I'm saying. Just shout out, throwing them shout outs. Shout out to Tisha James. Yeah, Feet Finders.
Shout them out. What's up, Jess?
Yeah, China Burrs. Yeah. Feet Finder. I mean, dudes sell feet pics too now. I don't think they care in them other countries.
No, the fuck they don't.
I swear to God, dudes sell feet pics.
Shut the fuck up.
No, real fucking talk. There is a fucking demographic for that too. I don't know who the fuck is buying the pictures, but they are buying them. Like, feet be looking like they've been kicking the strong side of a brick building for 22 years straight, and they still want them pics. Like, goddamn toes have calluses on the toe knuckle and shit like that, and they still want them pics. Yes.
Motherfucker look like gloves, and they'll still get them. I don't. It's so fucking weird. You know the weirdest thing. And let me finish my thanks because these people helped me get to where I'm at. So last one was Dead Boy Unknown. So these guys, y'all can watch this video and y'all can see that a real nigga done gave y'all credit, because I wouldn't even be where I'm at knowing all the shit that I know, creating all the things that I'm creating today. So you always got to give your thanks. So now back to this shit. Why motherfuckers is scared to eat chitlins, but they eating booty now? But they say the chitlins, but they eating ass. Answer that shit.
Boys, I'm tell you right now, I don't eat both of them.
I don't eat none of that shit.
Or ass. Yeah, but
I don't eat none.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't see the whole fascination with eating the booty either, man. You know, I don't know. Like
what
that.
Are you?
I guess.
Oh man,
I don't know. I don't know what pleasures is gained for neither. I mean, I could probably potentially see the pleasures that is gained for the receiving party that's getting the booty ate. But
probably.
I don't even know what that means for us.
What the hell he say?
Grandpa always said, "If there's grass on the field, play ball." Hold on.
No, hold the fuck.
Wait. Yeah, you can take that both ways. Hold on, Forrest.
The Sandlot will not be made. I'll cancel that movie. Ain't nobody playing no
hell
ball.
Nah. Wait, what are we talking about?
Ain't nothing wrong with eating ass. All right, would you eat a man's ass?
For real. Oh, and you know what? Real talk. Shout out to my homie Joe Davis. He put me onto this, but he put me on a video of Trick Daddy. Trick Daddy says he like to get his ass ate out. And I didn't believe him.
Did you see what just happened to me? I was in mid laugh. And my shit cut the fuck off. That never happens to me. I was like,
yo, for real. He sat there on a live podcast with 6 dudes, and then the girl that he was with was talking about, I eat him out too. He like, I like to get ate out, and I'm like, nigga, what he say? Yo, for real. He said, I like to get ate out.
Trick Daddy said he like to get ate out.
Trick Daddy, yo, pull the video up. I ain't kidding. You go on YouTube right now. Look it up. YouTube. Trick Daddy saying he like to get his ate out. It's there. I swear to God. It's and in the context that he was using it in was mad suspect.
If you lying, we not friends no more. And
look it up.
I'm snapping.
I wish I was lying. I wish I was lying.
Hold on. Time the fuck out. So China, you said nothing wrong with eating butt, but why you can't eat butt?
Why you ain't eat no man butt?
Yeah.
What's up with that? Nah, you can't just get your butt ate out. It's equal opportunity. If you can get your butt ate out, you gotta be able to eat a man butt out too. And I'm gonna tell you right now, ain't nothing.
You read what she said.
Yeah, I see it now. That's that double standard bullshit right there. Nah, China, nah. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. If you can get your booty ate out, he should be able to get his booty ate out too. I don't condone it, but goddamn it.
He said that on Drinks and Champs with Noriega.
Yes, I don't remember which one. Yo, he told I seen it. I'm telling you, it's real, dog. He said I like to get ate out, bro.
You know, it's always like,
nah.
It's always them like thug type imagery.
That'd be mad sweet.
That be.
Yo, I'll shoot the fuck out of you.
They not even playing basketball, but they form is nasty. They not playing basketball, but they got that in them. I'd be like, this motherfucker, is something wrong with his wrist? He think he playing NBA 2K?
Nah, that nigga.
These dudes be sweet inside.
Well, Forrest, bro, what you saying? That's another one. I like to eat out too. Chinese steak, bro. What that mean?
Forrest,
what that mean, bro?
Did you start drinking already, man?
I think he did. And he liked to slurp squirt juices. Trick Daddy? Oh hell no. Hell nah. But I'm telling you, John, you gotta watch the video so you can understand where I'm coming from. Homeboy said it. He said it without blinking, dog.
We gonna play one video. No, we should get in the topics first, but then play the video. So
Just get me away from this.
We gonna get away from this ass eating contest shit. Like nobody.
Hold on.
Nobody got time.
Hold on, dog.
You make me want to drink straight from the motherfucking bottle now. Like fuck. No, but real talk. Personal preferences. And how could you can like what you like. But if your rotation is the same and you wondering why you in the same predicament and you going through the same niggas or you going through the same women, you need to change up your personal preference. Because I was talking to China about it earlier. We was on the phone and I was like, that can lead you in some type of trouble because then you're not gonna have different type of men and women. You're gonna have the same types and you're gonna have more damage. You're just adding more damage. 9 times out of 10, it's a person that's probably not your preference. Personally, that the ones that can like give you that life you want. But too many people see a certain image with how they look because, oh, this is a fine and a fine. Like, I'm at a point now, but I have to feel a connection with someone. If I just don't feel that like that, then I can't just be like, oh shit, hell yeah, we gonna be. No. Most guys still, most dudes still doing that to this day. They saying like they doing the a thin line between love and hate, what Martin was doing in there. Just telling them whatever they want to hear just to get the ass cheeks. Like men still out there doing that? Like
yes, sir.
You just
all
can't,
day.
you just can't have like
yes, sir. All day.
You just can't have a flow into it and just
nothing's real. Nothing's real. But let's back up a little bit, John. Let's talk about realistic and non-realistic.
All right, what would be the
realistic preferences and non-realistic? Let's start with the non-realistic preferences. Because then we're gonna knock out about 90% of the women.
All right,
or 90% of the expectations. Okay.
I want to see their head.
The non-realistic preferences. Usually, not everybody, so don't nobody come at me. Usually, women want the 3 6s. Okay. They want that man to be 6 foot. They want that man to have a 6-pack, and they want that man to have a 6-figure salary. And then, with no kids, obviously. And usually they want him dark as chocolate. Okay? Now, if you was to go ahead and find that small bracket of men, you are, and these are the statistics. I didn't make this shit up. There's studies for this shit, and this is crazy as fuck. But what that describes is like 0.8% of the male population, all right? And
I thought it was 18.
No, I thought it was 0.8. Look it up real quick. 0.8. Because that ain't even 18% no more. I think the Mexicans took over with 18%. But anyway, 0.8. I'm gonna keep going well on that. Alright. Well, 0.8, right?
Alright.
So with that being said, you have this huge percentile of women who wants this small percentile of men. Now let's be honest. These women that want these men usually have 6 kids, 8 baby daddies, no job.
And wait, I like how you said. Hold on. I like how you said 6 kids, 8 baby daddies. Because
we're not gonna let
me. Funny Marco. Shout out to Funny Marco. Because you never know who's gonna watch your lives and shit like that. But shout out to Funny Marco because he was interviewing Sexy Red. Damn, you need to change your name, woman. I don't care if you come to me and be like, oh, I seen your little punk ass line. That's why you ain't got much fire. Fuck you. Change your name. But she said something about she had 2 kids and 3 baby daddies. And he kept doing this. He was like, where the other baby daddy? Where the kid for the other baby daddy? And she was just sitting there looking like, and he was just looking like, Funny Marco, y'all need to follow him. But I like how you said that because I watched that interview and she couldn't even explain that. But go ahead.
I can.
Please.
I can.
Don't say it's in the oven.
No, it's not in the oven. There's 2 ways. One,
or the daddy.
One, okay. which is the most common one, they telling two of them that they the baby daddy without getting the paternity test, so they call them both the baby daddy, so they can go ahead and get rewards from both of them for the same child. So they abuse the system in-house. Second,
T
okay,
said,
the other
it's
one
like
is,
spades, two of the possible.
for real? Alright. Second one, which is a little bit more fucked up, is they had a baby together but didn't last, and it was a miscarriage, but still calls them the baby daddy because there's still some interlocking feelings and shit like that that keeps them together. But anyways, moving on. Okay, so they bring. Oh, I was getting back to the point, sir. That's all. Right,
They can't do that. But go ahead, man.
Yes, they do.
No, I'm not saying they don't. I'm saying they shouldn't do that. Like,
but yeah, I know but you can't make sense or make it make sense because facts don't live with certain people. Anyway,
guess, dude.
I know this is real life shit, China. We're not getting this from any. This is from experiences, life, everything. I can go down the street and pull up a prime example of that shit. But anyways, all right. So they don't have anything to offer. They bring 6 kids, 8 baby daddies. Okay. All right. They don't have a job. They live off the system. I said this before. I say it again. All they know how to do is get sew-ins put in, fucking have their phone on Wi-Fi because they don't have no fucking cell phone service because they broke. All right. So they play off the Wi-Fi. That's that government-funded shit. That's $10 a month. All right. Eat hot Cheetos, twerk, and wash their pussy in the sink. That's the only motherfucking business.
Hot Cheetos with hot sauce one time.
They do that shit everywhere, Jessica. Everywhere. I seen a bitch twerking, washing her pussy in the sink down here. Anyways, so. Alright, anyways. So, with that being said, alright, they have none of the things that are appealing to this 6 foot, 6-pack, 6-figure, no kids having ass, dark chocolate motherfucker, alright? They don't have nothing to bring to the table. Alright?
You speaking from experience. This is a New York thing. Oh shit.
Alright, yeah, exactly. But so what I'm saying is like, so they got nothing to offer this dude. But you got this big chunk of people or women that want to get with this small population. So now they have, catalog of women to look through. Too fat, too stubby, too whatever. Because they have these preferences and shit like that. That's what they wanted. My thing is, men, okay, majority of men, and I ain't gonna lie, because I've done it before too. I ain't gonna flex or front. I'm gonna keep it real. We are we visual. We visual. So back in the day, in your early 20s, it was about the pretty face, the fat ass, titties, the waist. That's what we was looking at. All right. That was it. Oh god, yeah.
Shit.
Nowadays, when you get older, now it's all about.
You're like, bitch, is this your real name? Like,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Don't tell me your street names.
That's another one. I ain't get there yet. Hold on. I'm gonna get there. All right.
I'm stepping on the gas. Damn it.
I know. I'm sorry. Give me a second. I'm getting there. We was interrupted a lot. There was a lot of side chatter. But all right, look. All right. Oh my God, fucking Forrest. I ain't even gonna say that. But anyways, the point is that like nowadays, what you want to look for is a connection. You gotta look for some love, loyalty, and some trust. Okay? Because nowadays, every female's lacking that shit. They don't even know what the word loyalty is. They only there until your usefulness runs out. Until you are not able to actually benefit them in any way in their life at that current point in time, you are not useful to them anymore. Once you cannot provide anymore, anything, if it goes downhill, them chicks is gone.
See, that's how it is.
Those kind of chicks.
It wasn't like that in the 90s and the early 2000s, though.
Yeah.
It wasn't like that.
No.
Like you work with your partner, but it's a double sword.
Double-edged sword because back then dudes were leaving, but now
because dudes and women women look at this 6'5" guy. He has to have this.
Sir.
He has to have this 6-pack, big dick, Men look at women with the ass. She's a baddie. Like
A baddie.
so
They don't even get to know her.
No, but long as another one is fine and they fine, they think that's always going good together. Those be the main toxic relationships. Like to me right now, and this is just me. Like if it's like a too fine woman, that's just a homework project for me. Like I be like, you know what? Teacher, I can't turn this homework in. This is too much homework. Yes. Like, I can't do it.
I'm gonna break it down for you.
You gotta throw some ugly in there. Like
here's a ratio. I'm gonna break it down for you, okay? So we got the level hotness bar on this side. They go from fine or whatever, it goes 0 to 10, right? And then you got the crazy bar from 0 to 10. As the hotness goes up, right, the craziness goes up as well. Okay? And then the craziness usually goes hand in hand with disloyal bitches talking to other dudes in the background and shit like that. So as you go up with a fine ass bitch, you get more issues, more problems, more crazy shit. Alright? So if you got a 10 and she's beautiful, she's drop dead ass gorgeous, she batshit fucking crazy. Okay? And it won't take long for you to see that. But you know, you get you like a 1 or a 2, they're gonna be loyal, they're gonna be faithful, because not a good dude don't come around all the time and see them 1s and 2s and shit like that. They're gonna be loyal to the fault, all right, and they won't have no craziness. You know, it's low, all right. But you get yourself a 6 or a 7, that's kind of like the balance area, because they a little crazy, but a little balanced as well. This is how it works. This is it.
Another thing with that is
hold on, John. No, we don't like ugly bitches, and I didn't say we preferred them. I just said that was the scale. I'm built for a little crazy.
I said you got.
I've been dealing with that.
They can't be.
Yeah, I need.
They gotta be.
Not full ugly.
You gotta be balanced. Like I'm not full fine. I got a little ugly in me. Shit, I don't care.
That's what I'm saying. Being a little crazy, keep the relationship spicy. That's all. You know, you don't know what to expect. Where you gonna come home and it's gonna be Monica, your first personality, or it's gonna be Sharice, the second personality. Each way, you know what I'm saying. You just got to be a little spicy. Keeping you on your feet.
I'm not coming home.
You not coming home? Shit, I'll be coming home. I'll be like, what's up, baby? Who in charge right now? Sharice? Hey, Sharice, we picking up where we left off at last time?
I can't do that shit. Your name better be Teresa when I get home. It better be Teresa when I leave.
Swear to God, they commit too. They wear wigs.
Most people can deal with many personalities. I'm gonna be the same nigga. Like if I'm the same,
no. You don't have to change. You don't have to be they be them. All right? They be
that. Like that's just a simp ass dude dealing with.
No, ain't no goddamn simp. That's fun as shit. You keep it fucking entertaining and shit.
No,
that's like
unless it's some wild shit going on in the room, I'm not gonna deal with this shit.
I mean that's what I'm saying though. It's usually like into some people like to dress up and do role playing and shit like that.
Fine.
That's kind of borderlines where it's at. I like that shit. You
go home and be like, don't talk to me. You be like, what the hell is wrong with you? I ain't myself today. You be like, well, what the fuck?
No.
See all this and she acting different.
No, that's schizophrenia. That's schizophrenia, dog. Hold on, don't get it twisted. I said the difference when it's fun,
I don't know what kind
not
of
the ones where
y'all adding, because most people can't cook.
What spice? Shit, oh man, you took it to a whole nother level. But anyway,
that's just me. I can't do that. But I heard y'all like have a little spice and all that. No, because I'm gonna be Jonathan when I get home. I'm gonna be Jonathan when I come back.
Jonathan, it's like I'm still gonna be me. You know what I'm saying? And shit.
Yeah, but it's nice. But some males be crazy like the women too.
Well, that's them niggas brought up in them broken ass women homes and shit like that. But them sensitive, moody ass little bitch niggas and shit like that. But you know what? I ain't gonna get
women,
there.
Can y'all deal with it? Can y'all deal?
A moody bitch ass nigga.
Can y'all deal with a sensitive ass dude?
Little bitch, the wind blows a certain way. My fucking hair hurts. Oh my god.
Not that. Like they babe, what I do? I didn't do nothing. How can I make it better? Shut your ass up.
But I love you though. Don't reach for the doorknob. Come back.
I'm voting for her to go cheat.
Oh, them niggas that be taking like eight showers a day.
He like, don't cheat on this motherfucker, please.
Yeah. Them dudes that take like 8 showers a day, spend like 4 hours in the mirror trying to make sure that same little fucking curl on the fucking top of their shit's all good. Little pretty boy bitch niggas and shit like that. Them niggas get manicures and shit like that.
Some motherfuckers really do their nails.
Really do.
Look,
like really.
Listen, I played ball, basketball, football, and I was a tree trimmer for almost 20 plus years. I'm not about to go to the nail shop and get my feet and nails done. No matter, I don't give a fuck what women say. Oh, men go there too.
They do.
I know.
But yo, on God, I go there to get a massage. They rub my feet shit up. That's it.
Massage is different, but if you getting some clear coating shit on your nails and
not the same. But anyways,
we gotta talk.
Moving on from that. All right, let's go. So as far as the preferences goes, all right, women, we need to be realistic with what we're looking for. All right, you guys are looking for this magical unicorn creature of a man, and so is every other woman, right? At the end of the day, what I need to understand is, I ain't trying to say get what you can get, but if you got this man who's average size, 5'9", 5'10", 5'11", whatever, he may not have the six pack, he may have the dad keg, you know what I'm saying? But that man loyal to a fault, and I'll tell you why.
Loyal as hell.
Because
5.5.
He does
give him a chance.
He doesn't have people lining and banging down his door for his attention. So if you give him the time of day, you're gonna be the only thing he care about, and he gonna give you undivided attention until you fuck it up.
Yeah.
Because men, and I hate this double factor shit. Like, women always say men are dogs, but don't y'all know that dogs are the most loyal creature in the world until you abuse them? They will die for you. Literally, a fucking dog will jump in front of a fucking attacker, and like, you know, somebody was to like break into your house at night, and your dog loves the shit out of you. That motherfucker's going after that person. He ain't gonna let that motherfucker come near you. All right, and these women want to compare dirty ass men to dogs, but obviously something is wrong. That's why that dirty dog left. But at the same time, too, some men are just built like that. So it's a thin line there. So I'm not gonna sit here and speak for everything, but give that man a chance. Instead of having these, like, these illusions of dudes that, like, you got this big ass checklist of dudes standing waiting in the rafters and shit, like, you know, fuck. Go ahead. My bad. All
right. So I done had homegirls that came to me. I can't cap. I'm not gonna put their names out there. Only people names I put out there is the ones that try to dog you on the low or some shit. They shiesty. Yeah, I'm about to call you out. But I done had women was like, no, he was good to me, good man and everything, but his dick little. Like, damn, work with that motherfucker. And then you leave him and go with a dude that's packing but mentally fuck you up.
Mm-hmm.
And men,
make you think
men,
you ain't good enough.
You go leave this pussy or whatever because it's feeling some type of way to you, but then you go and be like, go cheat on with a squirt box and shit, and she mentally fuck you up. So it's both sides, and this is why people can't like have relationships nowadays. Like, it's this video that I actually want to play before we leave the personal preference. What's up, Michael? So let me see. Because next is what? Oh, grandiose narcissism and vulnerable narcissism.
It's narcissism in itself.
So, watch this, guys.
Find some parking.
The hell she cheesing for? Trying to be cute. Oh, Barney lipstick on.
What she doing is letting everybody know that hair ain't hers.
Nothing. I'm just talking to my girls.
Okay. Tell them I said hi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whew.
Let me just get the door for you.
Okay.
And he's got the door for her.
He got me at the Cheesecake Factory, y'all. I ain't getting out this car.
What a gentleman.
Yes.
Would you want me to open the door for you?
Look.
Are you? You're recording me?
Yeah. Yeah. This is the Cheesecake Factory. This is the Cheesecake Factory, y'all.
What's the problem with that?
That was strike two.
This is a chain restaurant. Who takes someone that looks like this to a chain restaurant?
You want to talk about it? I'm fine with talking about it, even in front of them.
Oh yeah, I want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Come
What she like?
Yeah, we gonna-
What she look like? Let's talk about it.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So,
So yes, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
so you expect a man to go all out on the first date? Is that right?
I mean, you're supposed to. Look at, I mean, when you take out a beautiful woman and you're courting her, because I get courted.
No, I ain't supposed to do shit. I don't care what you looking
You're
like.
supposed
You
to
meet me halfway.
You're supposed to cover her. You're supposed to protect her, cherish her, treat her well, right?
Yeah.
That's
And
what you're supposed to do.
I agree.
Not
I
at the
went
Cheesecake
into this
Factory?
date as I expect.
My man was already done with her shit. Look at his face.
To keep you safe, you know, to respect you, to pay for your food, of course, pick you up, of course, and just treat you like a gentleman, which I believe I have done.
I mean, you've been pretty
and then-
nice, but I mean,
And then
Cheesecake Factory.
I, on the other hand, have certain expectations for a girl I go out with on the first date. I expect her to be respectful too. I expect her to be cooperative, and at least, you know.
Right. Exactly. Fair.
What did I do that wasn't cooperative?
Well, I mean, like, even like when we were walking to the car, you wouldn't put your hand around my arm or anything like that, or hold my hand or anything like that.
I mean, it's too early for that.
Okay,
I don't know
and
you.
I
Yeah.
can respect that. I can respect that.
Okay.
When I got to your apartment to pick you up, you didn't want to invite me in. I can respect that too. We're not
Again,
maybe
I don't
we're
know
not there.
yet.
Okay,
I don't know yet.
and then, but
I mean, I feel like I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do as a woman.
But
I
mean,
got myself
there's
all made
nothing
up.
wrong with the Cheesecake Factory, right?
Yes, there's a lot wrong with the Cheesecake Factory.
Okay, well look at
I mean,
my planner where we were gonna go originally.
see, now that's where we should have went. All right there. Call
See-
him. Call him.
No,
What do you mean no?
see,
I
I
know you
specifically
didn't.
told you both yesterday and this morning that I'd come to pick you up at 4 p.m. Right? And I got to your place at 4 p.m. You didn't even come downstairs for another hour, and so I was waiting downstairs,
I understand.
For an hour, right?
But I wasn't expecting for work to take me so long. I got home a little late.
She had my man waiting an
I wasn't
hour.
well enough to invite you up into my apartment.
Nah,
That is
nah.
not possible.
And that's why I'm saying, I'm thinking, okay, if we're not there in the relationship to, you know, meet at your apartment, then maybe we're not ready in a relationship for such a nice, fancy restaurant as Aria.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if I'm paying for the whole thing, which I'm still willing to do.
I mean-
would have been,
Okay.
but if we're late, I mean, I told
we
you
weren't
twice.
late. It wasn't that late.
We literally
Come on.
left your place at the time the reservation was supposed to be. And I specifically said 4 because maybe we could get there early and even have some time to get to know each other on the way there and while we're in the parking lot.
I mean,
Waiting for a reservation.
We can still get to know each other. Isn't there another restaurant you can call that, like, you know, the equivalent to that? I mean,
I literally
you don't
said,
understand. Look at me. I cannot go in the Cheesecake Factory.
There's nothing wrong with
I will die. That's
Okay.
embarrassing.
Listen, as I said, I have very specific certain expectations for that.
No.
I can tell it's not gonna be there. And maybe we're not right for
This
each other.
bitch.
So respectfully, I'm gonna just drop you off at home.
Oh, no, he didn't.
Yeah, I'm up.
So, you just want to call it a night? I mean,
Yeah.
isn't there some kind of compromise or something?
Take her home, my man.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Yep, early.
But
No compromise.
if I don't feel respected, I
I mean-
am not gonna go through with the rest of the day.
Well,
He just pulled out the parking lot. You didn't want to go in the Cheesecake
you're
Factory.
serious. You really leaving?
Yeah, I mean, you didn't want this place anyway, right?
I mean,
She wants to compromise now because you about to take her ass home and drop her ass off, and she was making these unrealistic ass motherfucking.
that I could
Oh,
have
hell
been
no.
more cooperative. You made some good points. That's why I'm willing to compromise. Are you sure you want to go home?
I don't have a lot of rules. I don't have a lot of expectations for a first date, but I've already said that.
Nah. See her not trying? Because she look like a fool on Facebook to her girls.
Sorry.
She was trying to do some women's empowerment shit. That's where feminism gets you caught up. You feel entitled to certain things that you don't even have fucking rights or liberties to. You just met this man. Don't fucking try to make him do husband duties.
All that damn makeup
And you-
anyway.
Anyway, yeah. Look at me, I'm all worn up. Look like a green Laffy Taffy coming out here wearing somebody else's hair and shit right there. You know, stretch marks on your scalp. Talking all that shit.
At the Cheesecake Factory. A lot of people couldn't believe this video. There was so many reactions on this video. Look at this. That's crazy. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here.
Bro, real talk. Like, I don't know why that woman felt that she was owed that. Like, you came down an hour late. You made the man wait. Which, by the way, that's typical 101 girl shit. They make niggas wait. If he can wait, if he can't wait, he ain't the one. He need to wait. He gonna wait on me. That's their way of trying to domesticate the nigga. And what women don't understand nowadays is men are tired of that shit. They ain't doing that shit no more. Women want a traditional man but don't want to be traditional. They want to be waited on and all this other shit. And now it's coming to the realization that niggas don't give a fuck no more. You girls are in for a rude awakening. What's up? You want me to open the door?
The crazy
Fuck that.
thing is,
I'm out.
He was still respectful and shit.
He was respectful as fuck. He shouldn't have been like, I'd have been annoyed after waiting. This is the first date and I'm waiting a whole hour for you outside? Like, what is the deal? 1, 2, you didn't even tell me anything. You didn't update me on anything. 2, we had a reservation plan. Now we're going to have to go off the book. He was just jumping into the Cheesecake Factory because the Cheesecake Factory was the only thing that was open because they already missed their fucking reservation. Like, that's on you. Now you want to go to something to equivalent. Oh, you brought up some interesting points, and I feel as if those were fair, so I just want to compromise. No, you should have compromised your ass before he got out the fucking car.
Right. She was apologizing at the end and shit. Like
At the end and shit, because she looked like a dummy in front of her friends.
you just
like
gonna
that.
back out? Like, I know her homegirls was
Yeah, her homegirls clowning her ass.
saying some shit.
Nah,
Like,
nah. Look, at the end of the day, bro, it's gonna be 50-50 from now on. I've been seeing a whole bunch of videos like this, and I know men are just, they're tired. The dating scene's all messed up because women feel so entitled that dudes have to jump to their beck and then call. They have to do this, they have to do that, and they're going off of traditional values, but they're not traditional women. And that shit is not gonna happen no more. You're gonna get the same energy that you giving back. They gonna reciprocate from now on what you put out there. So you want to be difficult? That nigga gonna be difficult. Period.
It's
okay for him to end the date because it's okay for you to end the date.
Most of people
and when you
wasting
get that
each other's time now, though.
I swear to God, yeah. And you don't be mad when you get done the same way you've been doing people. And then when that happens, bro, every single time that happens, women be like, "These niggas is fake." Bitch, you did that to him. You did that to the three guys before him. Fake.
Before we jump on the narcissist thing, remember when that video we was watching that I pulled up, and Pearl Davis was talking about that 60-year-old woman.
Pearl Davis, my girl.
Man, shout out to Pearl Davis, man.
Pearl Davis, my girl. She go in.
What you want?
She hold him now.
This lady, she was going against this lady. She was like, but this lady, she was I known her for a long time. She was over 60, I think, and she was married for like 40 plus years or some shit like that, and been with the man for like 15 or some shit like that. But damn, that's committed. Like you with this person those some years. Now wait, she said so she broke up and got a divorce because all she said she was doing, she lost herself. So she said all she do is just cook, and he just come home with the money. He gives her what she wants, but she lost herself. So she broke up and found herself because she was doing the same thing. Don't get married. That's what Pearl Davis was saying. What lifestyle you think you're supposed to have when you married? Especially if you're a stay-home parent, a stay-home wife. The man is still giving you money when you get home, like giving you what you want, letting you go with your homegirls and shit, and you coming back home to him. What more do you want?
Something that they can't give.
Fuck.
Something that a man can't give after that. That's what like women don't understand nowadays. When you get married, it's not the fairy tale fucking that Disney made it out to be. When you get married, there's rules to this shit. When you get married, you can't have all these DMs from these single ass niggas that used to slide on at 3-4 o'clock in the morning and shit like that. You can't keep them niggas entertained. When you marry, that shit gotta stop.
You can't get random good mornings from motherfuckers that don't know you because they leaving it open for you to initiate a conversation. You can't do that. They preemptively trying to have you talk to them, or they be there because they gave you a certain amount of good mornings and good nights and hope you have a good day. So when you going in an argument downtown with your man and shit, you can lean on them and tell them all your business in your marriage or your relationship. Your girlfriend, boyfriend, wife, husband, whatever your business in, I think that should stay within the two couples, the two people themselves. That's a couple thing. That's not for nobody else. And then people get mad on Facebook and be like, everybody just be in my business. Bitch, you tell everybody and you post it. And your memes are subliminal messages. Like, we're not dumb.
Hey, I second that shit to the highest degree. Women out here nowadays are out there fucking talking about it. They posting shit. And that's another thing. Your motherfucking Facebook page. Yes, it is your Facebook page, but it's not your fucking diary. Please stop making that a fucking excuse or a reason. Like, you on there, you either updating niggas what you doing. I just took a shit. Yo, I just did my hair. About to go out to the store to get these fucking ice cream cones and shit like that. Just got back to the store. Don't give us no play-by-play update about your fucking life. No one cares. Everybody's living the same thing or doing the same fucking thing. But then when you up there getting all fucking messy with your relationship, niggas ain't shit. Niggas always cheating on people and shit like that. Bitch, that's your personal. Do you have no prime or no shame or nothing like that? Why are you motherfucking out there fucking doing that? Like, I don't understand that. Like, and then, hey girl, everything all right? Then send another subliminal headline text message saying, or message out on Facebook. Bitches is always in my business. Never want to check on me when I need them, but now they here now because they want the sauce. Ho, you made it seem like you had some kind of thing going on, or you was about to commit suicide, or some fuck shit was about to happen. So now you going out there and motherfuckers is genuinely worried about you because you sound irrational as fuck. Alright? What the fuck? They checking on you.
When he go in like this, and his body language is speaking too, I let that
Yo, I
motherfucker
swear to
go.
God. That should be irking me, man.
I don't even want to cut
No.
him off. I'd be like,
This fuck, man. And then the audacity of these women to fucking carpool all men in the same boat. You knew you went to the same bargain bin when you picked them 6 niggas that ran through your hole and ran through your pockets and drank all the kids' juice snacks and shit like that. You know where you got them same niggas from. Not all niggas are the same, Chantrice. Chantrice, you need to stop shopping in the same fucking goddamn bargain bin and motherfucking get your money or start focusing on yourself and go shop somewhere else. That way you might get a different nigga. Alright? Fucking goddamn Ursula, whichever bitch you want to be. I mean, look, let me stop. Not all women are bitches and hoes. I'm just talking about these prime examples of women.
We being specific with these certain type of
very
women.
Specific, because I have to clarify that, because there's some viewers who believe that we bash women. No, we don't bash women. We here to empower women. We're trying to put them on the game so they can stop being played. All right,
that's pretty much what it boils down to.
They always. All right.
So you got it. You got it. You good?
Yeah, I'm just reading some shit. I don't know who the fuck this bitch is. Okay. Anyway, so
I'm gonna go on.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I got sidetracked. I forgot where I was at, but go ahead.
Grandiose versus vulnerable narcissism.
Go ahead. Ooh, go ahead.
So we got the grandiose. Okay. They loud.
Explain what it is for the people.
Yeah. Loud in public, gestures for attention. Let me just finish before I get into it. Directly sharing judgments and disagreements. Displays of anger. Uses aggressive defensiveness and explosions as defense mechanisms. How many friends do we have that do this shit, but y'all don't want to be involved but still be cool with them? See, that's the problem. We need to let somebody know and give them some self-reflection on themselves, especially if you cool with the person. Don't let this motherfucker continue doing that, because then they treat this motherfucker like this in a relationship, and then you the one that hooked them up and be like, oh man, I thought such and such was cool. Be like, well, I didn't know they were gonna act like this, and they act like this around you the whole goddamn time. It's a setup. It's a setup. Now let me do vulnerable. Let me do vulnerable, and I'm gonna give you the stage. Vulnerable narcissism presents as shy, quiet, for attention. Oh, nonverbal or passive aggressive communication with judgments or disagreements. Displays of anxiety and depression. Use withdrawal self as defense mechanisms. Mm-hmm. So, I personally, on everything I love, know a few females, but I blocked them. Because you ever seen somebody that do like the same post for attention? Or certain memes or call outs, or someone they wasn't over, blaming all men, but they real quiet though, and they think they shy, but they really not, until they get in your inbox, and then they start talking. That's why I say like grandiose and vulnerable, they can go like this, because it's a mixture. A lot of people is mixing them up, and they can be both of them. That's the most dangerous thing. And I stopped talking to people like this. Like I tried telling them about themselves a little bit, but honestly, you can't let nobody know about what they're doing. They'll look at you wrong. They'll get mad at you. Oh, you think you better than everybody. No, this is what friends do. We try to make each other better. We're going to tell you some real shit. You need to recognize this, and when you don't, they just want to stop talking to you anyway, or they continue with like anger issues and shit, or every day giving you smart body language and shit, like you bothering them. I just cut them off, but most people don't cut them off. They let it go, And it's a lot of things that happen like this in relationships and end up being toxic. And this is why successful relationships can't be, because nowadays you can't let nobody know if you're with somebody in a relationship, they're going to look at you wrong. If you're a good friend, they're going to look at you wrong. So what the fuck do you do? Stop being real or just agree with whatever the fuck they say?
Okay. My turn.
Yeah, give me the heat.
All right, so check it out. I know both kinds. Let's start with the loud motherfuckers. The loud motherfuckers get loud for attention. I'm sorry, Callie, motherfucker. But anyways,
She said you say that a lot.
all the time. But I know it's just because there's some motherfuckers out there, and I know specifically. I can name 2 off the top of my head right now that I know. Loud as shit. Want to be the loudest voice in the room. Want to be the center of attention, and want to talk about shit they don't have no business or knowledge talking about. Look stupid as fuck, but don't you dare correct them, because if you correct them, they'll bring up some shit that you probably never did. You know, like traveled outside of the country or done something that you haven't done. That gives them the fucking top dog position on you because you haven't experienced that.
Mm-hmm.
Like nigga, I don't give a fuck what you did. I don't give a fuck what you accomplished. You talking like this just because you accomplished these things? Let me know that all you did is just accomplish a thing. You didn't accomplish education, because there's simple shit. The internet is fucking public knowledge. You can look up anything you want to, and you can find out the answer. But instead, you decided to come over here with this bullshit and make up some fucking shit because it sounds better. It paints the narrative that you're trying to motherfucking put out there for everybody so you can look right and look smart. But in reality, you look like a fucking dumbass.
Entanglement.
And if you fucking go ahead and call them out on it, oh my god, you dumb, you stupid, you not traveled, you not this, you not that, I've been there, you can't tell me this, you can't tell me that. But my nigga, I got facts here. Here, you want A, B, C, D, all the way to Z, nigga, what do you want? Because I have facts. I come with the hardcore shit. And you sit here and you try to deny me on it. But because that shit plays in his head, because they got to be number one. They got to be that dude. You know what I'm saying? They'll get loud with you back. And then when they get to a position where they don't have anything to combat you with, as far as on an intellectual level, they can disprove everything you're saying, they start talking about, but you can't beat me, nigga. You a pussy ass nigga. You a bitch. I'll beat your ass. Nigga, shut the fuck up. Alright? When you got to come down to dumb terms, first of all, you a grown ass man talking like that. You butthurt as fuck because you got nothing else to fall back on.
He hurt.
Shut the fuck up and sit the fuck down. Because if you can't beat me in a motherfucking a battle of wits and intelligence, nigga, then you already got defeated. Now you want to take it to a motherfucking
They always go physical.
caveman-ish motherfucking shit and be physical. Yeah, nigga, we can do that too. At the end of the day, you don't understand. Alright? You gonna lose twice that day. And niggas get tired of motherfuckers like that. And that's why niggas create distance. Because niggas, I don't want to deal with that shit no more. I'm at a point in my life where I don't even want to argue with my old lady. What it looks like I'm arguing with your ass. Alright? I don't want to even do that. I'm not about that shit no more. Like, nigga, if we can't agree intellectually with just words, then my nigga, I ain't got nothing to say to you. And that's how it's gonna be. Because at the end of the day, you need to realize that we gonna take this space, you're gonna realize that your ass was fucked up and wrong. And if you don't feel like you fucked up and wrong, then you can continue to stay where the fuck you at. Alright? Because I know I wasn't fucked up and I know I wasn't wrong. If you didn't understand the context that was being played, that's outside of you. But don't take what your misunderstanding of the situation be a motherfucking different thing. Now, the other narcissists, the ones who are quiet, like to play victim, and always make it about themselves. Okay? Ooh, those are sneaky ones, right? They always trying to play it like everybody's a bully to them. Everybody always hurting them. Always, you know, and I hate those kind of people. They are plagues on society. See, the outgoing ones, you can peg them for what they are right out the gate. But them quiet ones, they the ones who's always telling you.
You turn from them,
girl.
But
oh my
the
god,
the loud ones you turn from. This one you be like, what's wrong with this?
Oh my god, you never know. But it's men and women. But let me say it from the men's perspective. Because, you know, I'm not a women basher. Alright, these men. Yeah, every female relationship I've been in, man, they always end in failure. Really? Me, being the logical person I am, I'm standing right there and I'm be like, yo, so how many relationships ended in failure? About like 10, 12 of them motherfuckers, man. These women is fucked up in the head nowadays. And I'm like, All 10 and 12 of them, right? Or 10 or 12 of them? Yeah, man, yeah.
You are
So what
the
you're saying
issue, bro.
is, all 10 to 12 women all came to the same conclusion and were crazy, right? Yeah, man, yeah. So, not one time in that whole 10 to 12 women did you even consider that potentially, maybe like a small iota, a little fraction, just a little something that maybe there was a little iota of truth in what they were saying, that there was maybe a little small little ounce of maybe you're the fuck up in the fucking problem, maybe, just maybe. I mean, one person, okay. 2 people, coincidence. 3 people, nigga, do some self-reflecting. But 10, 12, you was in denial. You are in denial, bro. And you know what? You a broken nigga. And you need some help. And the same goes for women.
And that's what we going to next, too. It's crazy how you said that.
Same goes for women, bro. They are always on the same thing. All men are the same. No, girl, you have a problem. If you, once again, 1, okay. 2, coincidence. 3, self-reflect. That should be the golden fucking rule. Definitely self-reflect should be used a lot more than it is nowadays.
You better stop
self-reflect
it.
Is only
You better stop
Self-reflect is only used
you don't tell
after
no
you
woman
turn
to self-reflect.
40 fucking 2. I don't give a damn. Self-reflect is only used after a woman turns 42, used up, passed around by the block, had 50, 60 niggas up inside of her raw, alright? Got like multiple goddamn kids, not going anywhere, still living off the system, and worrying about when Mr. Motherfucking Wright's coming. Oh, Mr. Wright's coming, all right. His name is Jesus. He'll be there for you when you die, because your ass is. Oh my God.
This is for, I'm answering for the women that's going to watch this and be like, but men be fucking 40, 50 women too, and they just want to start being settling down at the age of 40 and 2. So fuck that. We can do.
I got an answer for that too.
Yeah, I answer for y'all. I knew it. I just knew. All right, go.
Oh, you want to answer? I don't want to steal your thunder.
No.
Go ahead.
I was answering that for them.
Oh,
I was speaking on that for them.
Oh, that was their rebuttal?
That was them, yeah.
That's a rebuttal? Okay, I got that rebuttal, baby. Hey, so any woman who feels that way, let me go ahead and let me enlighten you girls, okay? If any woman reaches 40-something years old and decides that they are wanting to settle down after playing the field like a man, at that point in time, honey, your treasure box is already gone. You have nothing to offer. You might as well put that shit in the Goodwill, because you can't even sell it for a fucking 10 cents. It's not even on clearance. You might as well get that shit away. Because ain't nobody gonna want no used and abused pussy that's been passed around for 40-something years. Like, for real, you got nothing to offer. Oh, men do it too. Baby, you're internal. Men are external. 1. 2, okay, men have to work for that. So that means their whole life, until they were 40-something years old, they've been working to get every single piece of female that they got, okay? But you, on the other hand, all you did was lay back and open them goddamn legs. You got to know him. He took you out somewhere, probably got you a fucking $5 biggie bag or some shit like that from Wendy's, and he was like, oh my God, and you fell in love, and you gave him the fucking choach. At the end of the day, you got to understand, you open your legs, he worked for it. Big difference, okay? So with that being said, all right, no, he's not a hoe. That was an entrepreneur. He worked for that shit. You gave that shit away, and then you want to put a price tag on it after the whole fucking hood sampled it. No, baby, by that point in time, you might as well just be a sample platter at fucking Costco or Target or some shit. You know, little cups that they be giving you. Here, baby, them old ladies be giving you. Try this out. That's all you are. All right, that's it. That's all you're worth. Don't get it misconstrued. Stop trying to play even games with men, because you women don't have what a man has. If anything, yours is more valuable. Okay?
It's crazy. They're going to say that. If
no. I'm gonna level it out right here.
Right.
I'm leveling out right here for you. Okay? Cool. What you women have is more valuable, and you got to start taking have more respect for yourself. All right? Value yourselves more. Stop fucking undervaluing or underselling yourself by falling for these weak, cheap ass pickup lines that these niggas be throwing at you. Stop sleeping with this nigga on the first night. I mean, if you ain't feeling it, like, you don't have to, man. Bring back some kind of something. Like, Make niggas work for it.
They want to have
not
fun.
But not towards the point where like the chick in the video. All right, because that's crazy. All right, but at the same time too, your shit is valuable. You have a delicate flower. When sex is involved, you have more to lose than a man. A man goes in, he does his 2-pump chump, and he's done. All right, now you have to live with that man's energy, his DNA inside you for 7 to 8 years, because once it breaks down, it lives inside your body for up to 5 days. But DNA is wrapped inside of you for 7 to 8 years. So 7 to 8 years, you carrying that motherfucker around with you. You have more to lose than a man, okay? But y'all sitting here undervaluing yourselves and fucking going ahead and just selling yourself off. And then now you done fuck Leroy, you fuck Pop, you fuck goddamn Bag, Man, you know, his cousin Clark, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You fuck all the niggas. Now you got all these, you got a whole motherfucking baseball team or football team in your motherfucking vagina. Right? And you carrying all that DNA around with you. You know, your body don't know what it want to do. You all fucked up in the game. And then you want to say it was the niggas. No, baby girl, it was you. Accept some accountability for your mistakes. Alright? And go ahead and motherfucking just own up to that shit. At the end of the day, you women are beautiful. You women are here. Okay? You like, men and women need each other to complete themselves as a whole. Yeah. Now, women can go on through life as a motherfucking single person, and so can men. Okay, I'm not saying that you can't live without them.
I was sharing.
But life is so life is so much better when you actually can live in harmony with each other. When you know somebody's gonna have your back and 100%, that's what's up. Okay, like at the end of the day, that's where it's at. Okay, and women, to get to that point, you have to stop undervaluing yourself, and you need to stop putting on these hefty ass price tags on yourself as well. You need to get back down to where you're supposed to be at. And then for all you women out there, I know this is an ongoing joke. I'm sorry, John, I had to say it. This is probably gonna throw everything off. I'm probably gonna hit some slack for this, but just so you can get an idea, ladies. You know, there's a little ongoing joke going around where like a night with a woman costs like $40. You know, Pops was paying for this or whatever and what have you. Right? And they say $40 was the going price for the night with the women. Yeah, I've been overpricing yourself on that. Because if you women want to go and say, yeah, creatures of the Bible, or Jesus and all that shit, if you go ahead and look it up in the chapter, I don't know the exact section that it's in, but it says, one night with a woman should be equal to that of the cost of a loaf of bread. Let me say that again. The cost of a loaf of bread. Now, we're going to give you inflation because back then bread was like a penny in their fucking times, okay? So that shit wasn't worth a fucking thing.
Pussy is free.
Alright, so let's give you inflation. Average cost of bread right now, let's just say $5, okay? And you motherfuckers are charging $40. Y'all overpricing yourselves. Y'all gassing yourselves up, okay?
But the crazy thing is, pussy should be more than that, man. Like, if they gonna put a price tag on it, like, that's how you value yourself. $40, exactly. And guys can just take you with $40 or $60, and they can get that pussy.
Hold on, John. If you tell them like that, then they're gonna start their own escort service. They're gonna go down the wrong road. We ain't trying to promote that shit, okay? Because they're gonna be like, look, I got to go to get bridge between my legs and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? No, we can't do that. It's a certain way you gotta word this, okay? Because we'll let these motherfuckers go.
Just like that.
I understand, but that's going to get them to losing like, oh my God, John Thunder said I have a money bank between my motherfucking legs, and I need to go ahead and start charging more. And I need to know.
I ain't saying charge more.
What he means is that instead of selling yourself for $40, sell yourself for a lifetime with a devoted, trustworthy, loyal partner. Stop settling for some nigga that's just going to come over here and bust that shit down, bust them cheeks open, and then while you sleeping, slide out the room and steal $40 out your purse and your son's PlayStation. All right, don't do that. Stop it. Stop taking niggas home that you just met at the club. Like, stop underselling yourself. Like, look, value yourself to a point where you deserve a relationship with a nigga that's gonna be trustworthy and honest. And of course, you can't tell if he's gonna be trustworthy or honest until you get past the layers.
The thing is, most women let men that they barely know in too easy. You already getting in the car. I remember back in the day, you had to talk to somebody for a certain amount of months before you gain some type of trust and you get those cheeks. You know,
months, John.
it
was months.
is so easy nowadays to get pussy.
Some cheek.
And you got motherfuckers that's paying for it.
But at the same time too, the niggas that just directly go out and pay for it, just pay for the pussy. Because regardless of what situation you in, however you are, every man, let me say it again, I want to say this loud and clear so everybody can understand me. Every man that is in a relationship with a woman, all right, not a man woman, not a man, every man that's in a relationship with a woman, okay, has and will pays for that pussy, okay, whether it's directly or indirectly. If you're married to that woman, you buying everything that she got, clothes, whatever. You are paying for that woman. You paying for that pussy. You are in a girlfriend-boyfriend relationship. Anything you pay for, whatever. You are paying for that pussy.
But
okay, some motherfuckers go direct into it.
But those are good payments to pussy though.
Yes. Okay.
Those are good payments perpetually to pay for that pussy. You just paying for random pussy and random pussy. That's too many personalities in time.
But that's what I'm saying. Getting down to it though, some dudes don't want the craziness of the relationship. They just need the pussy. So they'll turn around and they'll go ahead and buy the pussy directly. Yeah, I swear, yeah. So they'll go ahead and just pay for the pussy directly. Like, you know what I'm saying? He'll go off and he'll go ahead and just pay some woman. They don't need to talk. They don't need to do shit. He gonna smash her down. That's what he paid her to do. It was a service that was met and paid for. And then there ain't no, so what are we after the cheeks have been pounded in? It's, I got mine, you got yours. Have a nice day and goodbye. That's it. None of that crazy shit. And some people are okay. Some men are okay with that. Some dudes do that. Some women are okay with that. And I'm not knocking it, to each their own. But me, on the other hand, I value
Tisha
something else.
He's not paying for the pom-pom.
Who ain't paying for the pom-pom? Every man who's in a relationship pays for the pom-pom. Every man that's in a relationship pays for the pom-pom. Every man. Okay, let me take it back. 'Cause in one way, shape, or form, she's right. But this goes into another topic. But she is right. There is dudes out there in relationships.
We getting to there. We getting there.
Yeah.
Because that's the next topic. But to end this, if like Orlando said, those are investment cheeks. When you invest in some cheeks like that, that's time that you see down the line. That's something devoted to. That's something perpetually. That's something that's yours. Those are good cheeks to pay for. The dudes that I don't know, and I'm always real. Like, I always keep it blunt with everybody. Like, I don't ever have to pay for no cheeks, man. I'll probably go in the inbox and be like, "Do you want to fuck?" And a female probably gonna say, "Yeah." What is that? It's no work. It's effortless. What is that? Explain that, Mike.
What's up?
Explain that. If I was to go in the chick inbox and just say, like, I want to fuck, and they'd be like, "Okay, there's this effortless to get it." What is that?
Well, that could be a couple things. One, she might not have no standards. Now, you're talking from, because there's a lot of details that were left out that was vague that would help me with this to come to the conclusion I'm going to come to. But does she know about you? Did you hit before?
They can know about you or not know about you. And you don't even have to hit before.
Let's just go off the terms that you never hit before, and she doesn't know about you. So you're a random ass dude, and she says, "Okay, slide." So there was obviously something that piqued her interest about you. That you met the demographic of what she was looking for. You know what I'm saying? Something. All right. Let's just go off that. Okay. All right. So if she says it's okay for you to smash, and all you did was, "Hey, let me smash." First of all,
okay, slide.
Slide, yeah, okay. You coming through, you gonna slide. As a man, you done threw your shot out there, right? And then she came through with the alley-oop, she grabbed it and she dumped that motherfucker, alright? Alright, so if she's saying, yeah, come on through, two things. One, she's either adjusted to that lifestyle, meaning, yes, just like Tisha said,
that's a community.
That's that community dice. No, Dick? Community dick or dice? Oh, dick. Oh, shit.
Community dick.
First of all, community dick is it's an overused statement that describes a man that's gonna do what a man's gonna do. There is no such thing as community pussy, because community pools is usually the dirtiest. But
you get an argument for that. And plus,
I mean,
nobody really want to deal with no community pussy anyway.
Oh, for real. Because a pool, the water stays in it. Community dick, everything come off at the end of the day.
Having something coming out that one eye.
Ooh, that one eye yogurt slinger. Yes, sir. Oh, you never heard that one before?
Hell no, that's new to me. But like, where I was going with that, like, if you build something about yourself, you creating shit, like, I noticed that I get hit on a lot more. So that's all I was saying. I don't say yes and to this and yes to that. Like, I'm honestly getting rid of my Facebook once this goes professionally. Like, I don't want no messenger. Not Facebook, no messenger. I don't want no messenger. So like, nobody can hit you at random. The people that I'm cool with, they have my number and they can FaceTime me that way. But just for anybody to just message you, that's got to stop. So it's a difference. Like when I was telling my friend, I said, when you build in the name about yourself, you just can't throw dick here and there or whatever. Like, then what is your name going to be that you're creating when you're talking about certain things that you're still doing? Like
the dick thrower.
So, yeah. But the crazy thing is, it's cool. It's cool to have that. Like women get hit on all the goddamn time. You got men. You got men that get hit on all the time. So I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Here, let me speak on that real quick, because that was something that just all right. So
we supposed to be going to the next topic.
I know. I'm sorry, but let me just say this real quick.
You take too long to get to the point.
What? Because you talking shit. Hold on, let me finish. All right, look. So women. All right, when men hit you with all these compliments and shit like that, women always, like, since they get it so much, they don't value that shit, right? You know what I'm saying? So, like, they just shrug that shit off, and it means nothing to them. So they don't value it, and they don't, welcome it. It's like, fuck you, you know what I'm saying? They don't care about it. But when a man gets a compliment, right? They enjoy that shit. They take that shit in. They appreciate it. Women are unappreciative of it because that's what happens to them all the time. So they become numb to that kind of shit. And that's a bad thing, because when you tell a woman, you're gorgeous, you know what I'm saying?
You in trouble.
Who? What?
What you said? Women unappreciative. You about to get?
No, they are unappreciative of the compliments because they get those same compliments thrown at them all the time.
So they just be like,
yeah. So when men simp on women, it's just like, there's another one coming in another 2 minutes. It's okay. But when men get simped on by women, it's like, oh, thank you so much. They value that shit, because that doesn't happen like that. That's what I'm saying.
But it's certain men that it have to be a certain men that say you beautiful from the norms that normally say you beautiful. Because for women that's having like a thirsty man that's always like, hey, what's good, ma? You sexy, you beautiful. But it's that one dude that they wanted to know
really
about,
like,
and they that dude finally spoke to her and be like, I just want to let you know you're beautiful. Like, this is, they could be like,
oh, well, thank you so much. Boo.
All you hear is, it's just dripping.
But at the end of the day, regardless of that, they do get complimented on so much that it starts not valuing or not being valued as much as if a man was to get the same kind of respect or the same kind of, you know what I'm saying, compliments and attention and shit like that. Men value that shit more than anything.
Shout out to Letty. Letty came in here. Letty, I gotta have Letty on this show. She is hands down one of the greatest women I ever talked to. Mentally, well, she's smart. Like, me and Kelly was in a video chat, like, giving her flowers. Like, oh yeah, she's great. She's this and that. I was like, man, I always respected her. Straight up, like,
it's like the fifth, sixth time I heard a lady. I gotta meet this lady. Gotta have a little brain picking session.
Yeah, I'm gonna have you meet her.
We'll schedule something.
We're gonna schedule a video chat. So you can
all right, let's move on to the next topic.
So we moving on to the
I'm
next topic. Next topic is lazy bum guys.
Ooh, we got another topic. I want to say this for last. This is the energy that I needed to last.
Are you sure?
Oh, positivo.
Man, they need to hear that shit now. But women.
All right, if you want it now.
Women appreciation then.
All right. Women, I told you.
What are y'all appreciate in life? You ever ask a woman that? But have you ever asked a woman that and they just be like they had to think, they be like, shit.
Nah, the women that's in my life right now that I can call and count on right now. If I be like women, you know, I'm not gonna say certain names. I'm just gonna be like women in general, so I can go ahead and put them all in the same bracket. What are you appreciative for? Every single woman that's in my life right now will say, I am appreciative for the next day. I'm appreciative that I woke up this morning. I'm appreciative that I have good people in my life. Every one of them will say that shit. You know, and they're all down to earth, and I like that. I like to surround myself with women that at least have that part figured out. Everything else is a work in progress. I'm not going to sit there and lie about it. But majority of women, well, I don't know what I'm appreciative of. I don't know. Let's just see.
That's where I was about to start. Yeah, them motherfuckers.
Tisha? No, it's not known. Because you tell a guy, you know, compliment, he ain't going to want more. He going to like what he got.
Oh, hell, man,
I disagree with that. I disagree with that. He ain't going to expect no more.
Honestly, it's women that I can bring on this motherfucker. Like, I get compliment and I never ask for their number. I never talk to them sexually. Nothing. I just say, thank you. Keep it moving. I really appreciate that.
And keep it moving.
So that's not true. Moving. Unless the glass is full. You got to know when the glass is full on that guy when he get the compliment. Y'all can't tell a thirsty nigga. Y'all can't tell.
I swear to God.
Damn.
Yo, he's sweating profusely. You see it on his forehead and shit like that. Every comment or everything that's gonna come out of his mouth is looking at you like he trying to eat you up like you a snack and shit like that. Like he just thirsty as fuck for the attention in the comment. Cause he's looking for that little fucking rip or tear in your armor so he can fucking manipulate it, get in, and fucking make that hole bigger so he can get in. Like that's all it is.
That's pretty much what he's doing.
It's sad as fuck.
It's sad as fuck. That's all he's doing. So if y'all can't read, first of all, if you can't read energies yet and people around you, that means your energy ain't right. So you just let anybody just dictate your energy. Yeah. They play with your energy.
And there's real energy vampires out there. There's people who are so miserable in their life that they'll say and do whatever, and they'll like leeches and shit like that. They'll leech on to people who fucking naturally are just happy, ongoing, and spirited, and they'll leech on to them and steal their life force out of them, man. And then when that person becomes just like them, they fucking move on and they just leave them. And it's crazy as fuck.
They be like that. They're like Isaac and Hector in Castlevania. After they create another monster that's just like them, they going on to the next to create something. So we need to hurry up and get through this. Then we can hit the topic. I know. So let's get on the women appreciation. That wasn't really long, but I just like to throw that out there. So. I want to throw out this as far as women's appreciation. I want to say me personally, on a personal level, because of my personal experiences, I do appreciate women. I appreciate the fact that women out there, like, first of all, ain't no way in hell. Me personally speaking, I don't know about other dudes who want to be women, but I'm gonna speak for me personally. There ain't no way in fucking hell that I want to be a woman. There ain't no motherfucking way in hell that I can handle being a woman. All the mood swings, menstrual cycles, popping out children out of a hole of, you know, like the size of a quarter or a dime, depending on the woman. There ain't no fucking way in hell that I wouldn't do that. You women are tough and resilient, and I commend you. Yo, for real. Raising children is a hard fucking job. All right, mentally and physically fucking challenging, and just like, hell no. Hell no. I give my wife all the praise in the world, because she deals with a lot of shit that I don't get to see. Yeah, my job is hard. Trust me, it's hard. I get beat the fuck up every day. I get banged up. I get bruised. I get cut. I get stabbed. I get insulation. I get all types of shit on me, all right?
But at the end of the day, it still doesn't rival what she has to put up with these kids. Like, do you know what it is changing a little human's ass every day when they shit on themselves? Like, that's crazy. And it's an amazing job. You know, like that she's able to do it, and she does it happily and willingly. And like, that's why I said, women out there, like you guys, I commend you because none of us can take a job. Y'all put up with a lot of shit that y'all shouldn't have to, and y'all deal with it with a smile on your face. And I know sometimes in the background when nobody's looking, y'all break down and y'all cry, and y'all get that shit out of your system, and then you come back with a smile on your face, and nobody ever knows. And that's that I respect the fact that you're able to fucking come back from that. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, like, women are dealing with shit that they'll never share with their partners. Maybe because they don't want the partner to know, or sometimes because the partner doesn't want to know and doesn't give a fuck.
Maybe
and at the end of the day,
partner is dealing with a lot on his head already, and she got that extra baggage.
Yeah, I understand that. That's the same too. And all guys are not the same. But at the end of the day, like, as a man, as a real man, okay, let's say it from this perspective. As a real man, if you are in a committed relationship with a woman and you with them for a certain amount of time, you should already understand how they operate, how they think, where they're going with shit, and you already know the do's and don'ts, the button pushers, the red buttons, you know what I'm saying? And once that shit gets to that point, you should already know what your girl like. All right, and if you know sometimes she requests this a little assistance here, she requests to do this there, you know what I mean? Help out. You know what I'm saying? You already know what she's gonna ask you. Just go ahead and do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if she wants help, you can make dinner. You know what I'm saying? There's no problem being whatever. Like, she doesn't have to have that role every fucking night. You make dinner. Surprise her. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about it, babe. I got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, instead of her running around and rearing the kids, why don't you, as a man, you take care of your child. 'Cause that's your child too. And you want to be involved in your child's life because you want your children to have those fucking memories, to be like, you know what? Dad was around just as well as mom was around. And it's special. It's important because the children build that up. Because if you don't have that kind of experiences with your child, she's not going to have those memories, or he's not going to have those memories. And when they grow up, right, all they're going to do is remember that mom was always there and dad ain't shit. And then when they get to the point where it's irreversible and now your children don't want to be around you, they're like, man, you wasn't even there anyway. You never cared really. Who are you going to blame for that? Because you can't blame nobody for that except yourself. I mean, like, be there to help your woman because your woman is dealing with fights that you don't know about. And at the same time, also, be there for your man. Because your man is sometimes fighting demons that he doesn't want to share with you because you don't need to deserve that. It's a two-way street.
That's a problem. People don't want to share shit, and you might as well just be open. Yeah. It's crazy how someone can be open with someone else in a relationship, but not the person that they with.
But no, there's another thing too. Sometimes it's easier to be open and
that's how everybody know your business. So you be like, honey, why you didn't come to me with that? But another nigga know about it. But what I was gonna say about it.
Okay, go ahead.
Because you was going on for like 10 tapes already. So let me.
I'm sorry, dog.
Damn. So what I was gonna say was, it's not even just the woman that you're with, girlfriend or your wife. It's some of these good ass baby moms out here too. That's with their kids and raising them, and the motherfucking father is not there. You got to give shout outs to them, not the ones that's trying to keep the kid away from the father. They want the father to be in the kid's life. So I give a shout out to those mothers as well, because it takes a lot to raise a kid. And for you to want the father to be in the kid's life or some type of sense of direction, male direction, and they're not there, you have to deal with that side. So when the kid comes in a confrontation at school or something like that, then they got to deal with like bullies or whatever. The mom have to do that instead of the dad being there for that defense part. So the mom is showing the offense and the defense. So that's why it's tough to be away. And that's why you should. Now I know. So like, me and my baby mom not together, but we on cool terms. Like, so she's doing her thing with our son. So I give shout outs to her and everything. She goes to like all the functions and shit like that. And this was the time mostly when I was going through like my heart condition shit. I had crazy anxiety and all that. My son got basketball games. I didn't want to be around nobody. I didn't want no social. I had social anxiety all this shit. Like my son seen me go through a whole bunch of stuff. So he even have talks with me. He's about to be 11 in December. So he had talks with me, be like, Dad, I know you're going through a lot of stuff and with your heart and everything, but it's okay. I know if you was feeling better, you would be there. And I'm like, hell yeah, I would. Like, I'm always there for you. But for women like that, for the baby moms to pick up the baggage, any baby mom, my homegirls too, and y'all kids dad not there, I give y'all props, because it is tough to raise a kid sometimes.
It's really, really, really tough, and I commend the ones who are doing both jobs and doing it with minimal to zero assistance from the father. And it's a rough time. But going back to the speaking part, sometimes it's easier to talk about your situation with a good friend and opposed to your partner, because sometimes your partner dismisses it because it's irrelevant or not on a scale of importance as it is to you, to them. And when they dismiss that shit because it's not as important to them, it makes your feelings feel as if it's not important at all to them. And if your feelings aren't important to them, they feel easily dismissed as well. And it's like, well, how can I talk to you? Because if this is important to me, but it's not important to you, now you're making me feel like I'm not important at all. And that's how it should not be. And people have that problem. And I always stress this a lot to everyone that I try and come in contact with that has these issues. And I tell them, look, it doesn't matter how you feel about the situation, but that's your partner. And if your partner decides that this is an issue for them, even though you don't think it's an issue, it should be and it needs to be. Because if your partner has an issue with it, you need to address it, correct it, come together and figure it out. Okay? But at the end of the day, it has to be important to you if it's important to your partner, regardless of how you feel about it. Put your personal shit to the side, because that's the person you're running through life with. And if you're running through life with that person, whatever's bothering them should be bothering you, and you should be able to correct and fix it with them so that they can get past it. Because if you go ahead and try to play it off like it ain't shit, wipe it down, then you just telling them they ain't shit, and that's how they gonna feel, and that's wrong. You shouldn't do that to your partner. And then that's when you create that boundary and that rift, so that now they can't come talk to you about shit, but they can go talk to the friends about it, because the friends will actually listen. And then when you create that sense and that open window, that's when all the other shit happens. Because now motherfuckers are gonna know how insensitive you are. Now they're gonna know you're a piece of shit, and you honestly don't think that you are, which is another problem. Because you're thinking that since you're not being insensitive to them and their needs, that there's nothing wrong, that they need to get over it and stop that shit. Because now you're doing that, now that desensitizes the partner. Now they like, fuck this, you know what I'm saying? So, and that's strongly agree too. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like, what happens in a relationship, to technically stay in a relationship, unless there's a rule there, Orlando, unless there is abuse going on, unless the woman is getting beat or the man's getting beat, because men get beat too now. They just don't come forward because it's fucking embarrassing and shit.
But
all right,
when you said that unless they have a partner that they can trust to talk to, what does that consist of?
A friend. I meant a friend, like a close friend, like a
so
friend that holds you back.
So for example,
go ahead.
And we wouldn't be called the raw blueprint if it wasn't like what it is. So
go ahead.
Because I'm probably like the only friend that haven't tried to like say nothing to sis. So if me and sis was talking about, and she trusts me to come, and I'm a good friend, how would you feel about that?
Well, it depends what you're talking about.
Whatever she feel like she could come to me and talk.
Okay, if she felt as if she had to come to you to talk about a situation, you better believe your ass 10 out of 10 that she already came and talked to me about it. But I gave her an answer that she wasn't trying to hear. So she wanted to get a second opinion to see if her opinion is just her being biased because of her being in the female position and looking at it from a different standpoint because of the feelings that are wrapped around it and everything like that. Because sometimes the feelings confuse you from the facts of the situation and the reality of the situation, what's actually right and what's wrong. So she'll probably maybe go to you to get clarification on it. All right, she'll probably go to you to get that secondary opinion, and when she gets that, obviously you're gonna hit her with the same shit I hit her with, and then she can be like, well, this motherfucker was right. Okay. Alright. And then sometimes that's what women need. Because sometimes a lot of relationships, when intellectual motherfuckers, all right, know they shit and not pretend it, and they're always educating themselves daily, learning shit, motherfuckers already assume that you are Mr. Know-It-All. And it's not that I know it all. There's a lot of shit I don't know. And I'll tell you.
Me too.
It's gonna be like this. Yeah, I'll be like, look, it's gonna be like this. I think, from this part and this part I know, but I don't know this part. But so it can go this way or it can go that way. All right, I don't know which way it's gonna go. All right, that's it. But if I know for a shadow of doubt, after B comes C, I'm gonna be like, yo, that's what's about to happen. And when you say that to your partner that you've been committed to for a long time, they get tired of knowing and finding out that you're fucking right. So they be praying for the day that you're wrong. That's why they seek outside opinions, because they want to see if their partner is still speaking facts. And obviously it will come to that conclusion that nigga is still speaking facts, and then they gonna feel some type of way. But regardless of the situation, that's what would happen. And they just get to that point.
I totally agree with Orlando though. I don't think it should be a friend. That's why I made her do the U-turn. It was like go to El Sancho with that. Like I can't unless he here. Like that was just a real nigga. So unless it's like something that's not deep shit that's in a relationship, she can have that emotional attachment with like a homegirl or whatever. But like, I honestly think that stuff like that should stay in the relationship, period.
But I disagree with that as well. Because if she was to try to talk to a homegirl, the homegirl would fucking suggest to her to do things that would probably fuck up the relationship.
You said a good friend.
The good
friend would be like, girl,
friend.
like, you know what you got. Y'all should work this out.
Yeah.
That's how they gonna talk. No, I didn't say a ratchet homegirl. She be like, maybe you need to talk to Kevin.
Okay.
Maybe you need to talk to Brian. Like, no, not that motherfucker.
All right, now check it out. A good friend is also gonna tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear.
Exactly.
Exactly. Okay. So sometimes what you need to hear goes against what you want to hear, and then they be in denial about shit.
So, we done with that topic.
Yeah, just saying yes. All right.
So we got what we got left is men gaming and men gaming is childish versus makeup and filtered women.
That's not the last one.
No, I said we got these left. So like
okay.
We got that, and we got lazy bum guys, which you want to save lazy bum guys for last.
Whichever one you want to do, I'm game for both. What's up?
We just gonna save it for last because I hope you have a whole bunch of Castlevania whipping for that one. I mean, I know I do. So, all right. So, women, what do you guys think about a man that plays video games and stay home?
The first one, Orlando, was women having a problem with their man playing video games. I mean, they work. They don't.
But he said,
they
what
do
was
have
the
a
first
job.
one? Wait, he said, what was the first one topic we was talking about?
Yeah,
that's not the first.
The first topic you said was that. No. The first topic you said was that, and then the second one was lazy bum ass niggas. That was the second one. So lazy bum ass niggas and.
I thought he meant the first one that we ever started off with.
Oh, my bad. Shit, what was it? We've been in here for a minute.
The first one we was talking about was personal preference. Then we talk about grandiose narcissism versus vulnerable narcissism.
Yes.
Then we talk about lazy bums. Then we talk about women's appreciation.
We didn't do. We did women's appreciation.
I said we're gonna talk about lazy bums. We did women's appreciation. What are you hearing?
Yes, sir. It sounds like it's just a little choppy, sir. That's all I'm saying. I hear what I hear. That's why I asked. I think I'm a little dark. I'll be out in the sun on the roof a little bit.
No, you're not.
It's a little complection right there. You gotta see past the tattoos, John. You gotta see past it. You gotta see past it.
Unless you was the guy from Prison Break.
Anthony Schofield. Oh, Michael Schofield.
Michael Schofield.
That's my show, motherfucker. Don't be playing like that.
So we got self-image, but that's explain itself. But we gonna save that because self-image. If you had that, it eliminates everything on here. Men gaming is childish versus makeup and filtered women. My thing with that is if you have a faithful man at home, you see a lot of these videos with women saying like, "Oh, you childish. This dude just like to stay home and play the fucking game. I'm finna go out with my girls and shit." But then you go out and get a guy, and what if you kick that gaming guy to the curb, and you go and get this guy, but he always out with that bag. He got to sell this bag, and he don't come home till like 2-3 in the morning, and you don't find that repetitive. You don't see it because he giving you that Hennessy dick and that weed dick. So
that Henny dick is damaging, bro. That's hypnotizing. A lot of females don't know about that Henny dick. They go down with the Henny dick. I'm gonna tell you right now, no holds bar. You fall in love and want to marry a nigga after that.
So you got these women now that's saying like, "Oh, this is very childish for a man to play games. 40 plus years old. It's childish for a man to watch anime."
But here's the question.
I'm like these the faithful motherfuckers. Like, and they try to get you involved. Most dudes that be out with that bag don't get you involved in nothing. What you doing? Where you been? I'll be there when I be there.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Here's the alternative, though. This is what females don't understand. Here's your alternative. You got a faithful ass man at home playing this game. Now he's not playing it by himself. He's obviously playing it with his homies. So that's his guy time. All right. He ain't out at no club. He ain't out at no bar. He ain't spending no money. He's not entertaining ratchet bitches, okay? He's not doing none of that. He at home. If you need him to do something when he's able to, because most games don't allow you to fucking press start and save or pause anymore. You have to wait to that point. But when he gets to that point, he's all yours if you need him. All right? Respectfully. If that man watches anime, first of all, anime is not childish. I wish a bitch would. Look me in my motherfucking face and tell me anime is childish. I watch anime and I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Alright? At the end of the day, them motherfuckers tell stories. I'm not sitting here complaining about all the fucking shit you watch or on all days of my life and shit like that. That old ass man. No, damn well that old ass man ain't fucking them bitch. And all my children on fake ass shows and shit like that.
Don't you dare mix the old school women with these ratchet women that's watching MTV hip hop.
I'm sorry. Love and hip hop. ATL. Love and hip hop. Florida, whatever the fuck it is. Miami
TV shows.
Ratchet ass shit. Where they promoting bitches
Jersey
cheating and
Shore
getting diseases. Yeah, like get the fuck out of here. Yeah, that's y'all shit. Y'all can watch that shit and I won't complain about it. But don't you fucking come over here try to take anime from me, and don't you dare even talk about my fucking video games. This is my release. In real life, niggas make me mad, and I can't talk to you about it because you're gonna think that, you know what I'm saying, like I'm violent or some shit like that. No, bitch, people piss you off, and you have shit that you gotta do. You gotta let out shit, okay? So at the same time, like, in Grand Theft Auto, I can run up to some motherfuckers and they ratchet and they talking shit, and some little ass kid on there talking shit. I'm gonna walk up there. I'm gonna run his ass over the fucking car. Now, if I did that shit in real life, I'll go to jail and I gotta spend some long time. And then, this is my stress reliever. Don't you take that shit from me, okay? At the end of the day, you want to watch fucking goddamn Trick Daddy and fucking Loving Hip Hop Miami talk about how he like to get his ass ate out. You know what I'm saying?
I can't believe that.
Yeah, that's what God's true.
I can't believe he said that.
Yeah, I swear to God. Yo, for real. And y'all watch that stupid ass shit, but I can't play my game? Fuck you. I'm at peace. Don't ruin my peace. You supposed to be my peace. Let me have it. Alright? Like, what's the complaining about? The alternative is me going out to the bar with the homies, and most likely we bagging bitches. I ain't even gonna lie. Alright? And there's gonna be a competition. We're gonna see who can get the numbers. And obviously with the numbers come the cheeks. Okay? Because we gonna make them giggle because we drinking.
I go against.
Right? And what do I say all the time, John?
How old are we? Because I don't agree with that shit. I still got
obviously the ratchets that be in there usually be between 21 because they can drink. 21 to like 32.
So like
32,
we talking
35.
We talking about now. If we go out and drink, it's normally like
where are we
thirsty,
going?
Thirsty homeboys. You watching your thirsty homeboys go after ratchet women, and then they probably just gonna hook up. I'd be bored as fuck. If I had surveillance on my life, how I went to a bar right now, y'all be like, "Dang, mother, you should just stay home."
Hey, look, and the tactics they use nowadays is still get them loaded up on drink, get them drunk as fuck, and then see what happens.
That's so
Look
stupid.
out.
You
That's,
gotta
that's
get
the strategy.
You
as
gotta.
fuck.
I never use that strategy, bro.
Yo,
Like,
that's crazy as fuck.
I don't have to
can't
get a chick
intellectually rope
drunk
again.
to get cakes, man. It's just some lame ass dudes. Dudes are lame right now. Like,
Yeah, I swear to God.
I
Yeah, like,
have
and they
to
giving
say-
everybody else a bad rap, bad name. All the other dudes
y'all
and shit
saying
like
we
that.
women bashers? No, niggas is lame, and it's crazy because y'all fuck with these lames, so y'all blow their heads up.
No, for real.
That's
and then you make this nigga
facts.
think he got some good D because he throwing it
Yeah.
down and shit like that. So he like over here like he trying to pass the D now. He trying to pass that little crooked little motherfucking gonzo bean to another bitch and shit like that. Knowing damn well because you hooped his head up like, who pussy is this? It's yours, daddy. Oh, you crushing it? Yeah, I'm crushing it. No, damn well the fucking skin flap on his goddamn belly button bigger than that shit. And you lying in his ass. Y'all need to be real. Stop that shit. For real.
No, they probably
blowing these motherfucking heads out of proportion.
Some probably really be cracking them down, and those
No, they do.
Those the narcissist dudes. They know what they
I
do.
swear to God. Hey, look, 2 inches at 99 miles an hour does damage, John. I keep telling you that shit. These
I don't know
motherfuckers
why
do
you
what they
keep
do.
telling me that. I don't give a fuck about
I
no
tell
2
you,
inches, 99 miles per hour.
I'm telling you, dog. This you gotta understand these females, man.
But why you?
But anyway,
why you giving
Hey,
the dudes like that the credit of their
that's
2
what I'm
inch?
saying. Like, yeah, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. That's
I don't know why you
that's
say
what women
it.
say. That's what women are saying. Women are saying nowadays that it doesn't matter. It's about the motion in the ocean.
They been saying that shit.
Yeah, but I'm saying now they trying to stress it more and more and more. Like, stop giving these niggas these credit. Like, they not rocking the boat.
Y'all stop
nigga.
giving
Shit,
motherfucking dudes credit if they really not putting it down in the room. Just because
That's
he's
what
the
it got.
current guy that you fucking with.
it-
Stop blowing their
it's-
head up.
It's because you love that nigga. That's what it is. You have some
You
kind of
feel
feelings
some
for him,
type
so
of
you
way
gonna
for
gas
this
him up,
motherfucker.
man.
So
you gonna gas
you
him
about
up.
to
You gonna
call
gas
him
him up.
daddy and shit. But the real dude that's breaking your back, that's treating you wrong, then the guy that's treating you right, you feel some type of way with, he's the one that's cracking it. But you calling the other motherfucker daddy. So technically, you feel for this motherfucker that you want something with and you can't have, but you calling this motherfucker daddy, and you be like, and your body language ain't matching with your words. So he hitting it from the back. If he could just see your face and you like, oh, daddy, don't build his head up. Just say, hey, you're not hitting it right. Just tell the truth. Just say, you know what? Turn around, take your sting out, and just be like, you know what? You're not cracking it. And just leave it alone. Just shut up. And dudes, if the female don't have good pussy, whatever, just take your dick back. Don't keep stroking it just so you can get a nut. Go jack the fuck off. Y'all motherfuckers is weird.
No, real talk, bro. Real talk, though. We're straying away from the topic. We going off, but stop blowing these niggas heads up, because they
video game
too much,
guys,
man.
Video game guys, man, they're the trustworthy ones.
Video games, yes, should be enjoyed in moderation, but if all goals were achieved and everything was done for the day, let that man enjoy his fucking peace. Because sometimes that's all a nigga got.
Because we got to move.
And if you take that from him, yeah, I got you. But if you take that away from him, all hell gonna break loose. Because at the end of the day, let's look at the reality of it. Women say he's being childish because he's playing his game and shit like that, and he's escaping reality. Women putting all that shit on their face, calling it makeup to look like something else, is trying to escape reality too. You childish as fuck putting all that shit on your face. Like, I mean, let's go there. I mean, you want to say I'm childish for playing the game? You childish as fuck for putting all that shit on your face.
Yeah, you don't even really look like that. Just be natural.
Now
fuck. Love yourself the way the fuck you are. Shit.
For real.
That shit crazy as hell. I'll video chat somebody with drool on my motherfucking face. I'll be like, oh, what's up?
Give a fuck.
Oh, you didn't wash your face yet? Motherfucker, you called me early in the morning. You see me?
My bad. Hey, you know what it is when you call me.
I'm going to answer. Just letting y'all know. I'm going to answer the motherfucker.
I'm be sleep with fucking half my fucking face buried in the pillow.
Eye crust and shit. I'm not finna look good for
I don't give a fuck. Fuck that shit.
Anyway,
right?
So we on bum dudes now.
Moving on. Moving on. Yes.
We on bum dudes because I'll do self-image at the end.
Okay. Woo. All right. This topic sits with me very well. It sits heavy with me.
Fuck you bum motherfuckers that's letting a woman do every goddamn thing and you not doing shit when you capable to do shit. Fuck you.
let me say it because this sits heavy with me. There are too many good women that's in my life right now who suffer from this shit, and I
Fuck
want y'all to
you.
pay attention to what I'm gonna say right now. First of all,
Bum.
you don't deserve that shit, and you deserve better. And you gotta find the energy to fucking realize that you deserve better, and go ahead and voice what you fucking need out of your relationship, or not kick rocks, pack up, and
I
go.
know too many
Because at
friends
the end
like
of the
that.
day, that motherfucker gonna continue to do what you let him do. It don't matter how many times you talk. If he already showed you what he showed you, then that's what. All right. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying right now, Orlando.
Yes.
Fucking, it is the woman's fault for allowing it to continue, and
See,
you have
hey,
to. There's no such thing
get,
as ultimatums.
I get to the point. Mikey be talking around shit, man.
I ain't
So,
talking about
but-
shit. Hey,
but
anyway,
this motherfucker will
stop
talk.
giving ultimatums. Stop giving ultimatums and get straight to it. This is what it's gonna be. All right. At the end of the day, like I said, it speaks highly to me because there's multiple women that are in my life right now that is going through the same shit with the same kind of motherfuckers. All right.
I got
So,
a lot of homegirls like that.
Motherfuckers is taking advantage of their ladies. They are capable to assist in the household financially. Now everybody knows how it is. It's a struggle nowadays just to get by. All right, with the way the economy's going, the U.S., our stupid ass fucking president, the fucking bill makers, lawmakers, legislation, everything's fucked up right now. And to get by, we need to do everything possible. Don't leave no money on the table. But here you got some motherfuckers who are comfortable with just chilling at the house, not even doing house duties. Now I can understand if a woman made 6 figures and you took over and now you the home dad, right? Or what's that fucking term? The daddy that stays at home and does all the house chores and shit like that? The stay-at-home dad? Now I can understand that if the situation was up for that. But if you a stay-at-home dad, them dishes better be clean, food better be prepped, the house better be clean, the kids better be taken care of. There shouldn't be nothing that woman has to worry about when she come home.
She shouldn't worry about nothing but food
Shit.
and dick when she get home. That's it.
That's the situation that you signed up for. Okay.
That's it.
But that's
you can't complain about nothing because you got everything, motherfucker. Shut the fuck up.
Everything's taken care of.
Give her some good D and have dinner motherfucking ready. That's all you have to do. If that was the only goddamn job.
Nah, if I that was it,
Dude,
that's all I had to do.
It's about to smell like
that's
Mr.
all I had
Clean
to do.
and Pine Sol in this bitch.
I swear to God, I will be in that motherfucking on some silk fucking pajamas sliding all across the floor. Dust my sweeping, fucking dusting with all the music playing in the background. I'll be in that motherfucker.
But women,
anyway,
you have to say something. You just can't let this keep on going because all these conversations with your other friends, close home girls, the cousins that you trust in your life, and y'all just gossiping about it. Fuck
that ain't getting the problem solved.
That ain't getting shit solved. You gonna go back to that.
You gotta go
same
straight to it, straight to the name. Because, like I said, if he is capable and not willing, there's an issue. All right, now I can see if he was incapable or incapable and willing, there's an issue. You know what I mean? There's no issue there. There's a problem because he can't. But when he's capable and not willing, there's an issue. All right. Now, I don't even want to get into the terms of it, but if there's children also involved and he's not meeting the needs and requirements for those children, now that's a fucking issue. That's just a bum ass motherfucker. And what happened? I know TLC made a whole song about this shit. Well, how'd it go, John? I don't want no
scrub. Didn't get no love from me.
No love from me.
Yeah, exactly. And his best friend's right. Trying to. Yeah. But he ain't even in the best friend's right. That motherfucker just don't do nothing.
Nothing. He don't even want to come out the house and shit like that. Yeah. See, a motherfucker can have a bath ready with bubbles in it for your ass when you get home and shit like that. Shit, food should be done. You shouldn't have to worry about a fucking thing when you come home if that's the case. All right?
You know,
but if the motherfucker is willing, though, all right, and he already capable and not willing, that's a bum ass motherfucker. And I'm sorry, me personally, and I know I might hurt a lot of men feelings about this shit, but I am a true 100% old school man. Alright, let me break that down for some of these new age niggas that don't know what that means. That means I am not, and don't take this personally, ladies, I am not gonna be taken care of by any fucking woman, ever. I will go out there and I will provide. Mama taught me to be a fucking provider, and that's what I'm supposed to be. A provider and a protector. When you a bum ass nigga, you neither. Now you got the fucking jeopardy, your household's in jeopardy because you don't have a provider or a motherfucking protector. The only thing you protecting is your eyelids when your bum ass sleep on the couch or on your fucking bed or on the floor or where the fuck you pass out at. That's some bum ass hoe ass shit. Ain't no way in hell that I'm gonna be letting my woman go out there and motherfucking work her ass off, come home miserable, and then take care of household chores on top of that shit too. Now you got the game fucked up, my nigga. Like, take care of your lady. She the one that's taking care of you. And if anything, she's the only one working in the household. I'll make it work. I'll make a job of finding a job. Don't sit there and be no bum, making these fucking women fucking work their ass off like that. Like, come on now, your woman shouldn't be doing none of that shit.
You too damn nice. You say things too damn nice. Women.
How do you tell a know-it-all who feels like they are going above and beyond? How do you tell a know-it-all who feels like they're going above? Let me say my part first, and then you can answer that. Because I had that little answer for that one right there.
Then you can answer that. But to continue what Mikey was really trying to say,
really?
Yeah, them dudes, y'all some fuck boys. The lady is putting you on her back as well as the bills and everything and the kids, and she's coming home changing diapers when that was your job. You only have one job. Fuck you. Ladies, fuck you too. If you are letting the man do it, you deserve it. You can't complain to no goddamn body. Shut the fuck up and continue doing it. People need to start waking up. We are adults. We're not teenagers no more. We're not young adults. We are fucking adults now. Handle the situation. If you don't want to handle the situation, you deserve to be in the situation. So, fuck both of the couples. I say fuck both of them. If you ain't learning from shit and you just want to deal and sit in shit, yeah, you deserve to stank. That's how you should have said it, but go ahead. Now, rebuttal what the hell. What'd she say?
Said, how do you tell a know-it-all who feels like they're going above and beyond? Well, first of all, the know-it-all, you'll shut them down with hard facts. When a know-it-all is in that position where they feel as if they're doing everything, but they're just chilling and not contributing, if you don't have no income coming in the house, and I'm not talking about a little odd jobs here and there, I mean some actual fucking income. Do you know how many people are hiring right now? Do you know exactly how many motherfuckers is hiring right now, right this second? And a lot of motherfuckers feel as if they are entitled to more than what they're supposed to. But as the man of the household, if you come into a point where like shit has to happen and you got to be there, like you take any fucking thing and you make it work until something come along that's better. You don't sit there and just wait for the handout. You don't wait for something nice to fall in your lap. Sometimes you got to take that little $10, $15 an hour job to land a $20 an hour job. Don't sit there and wait for the $20 an hour job. You got bills right now, nigga. Like, for real. Like, to answer the question, what it goes back on is this. You hit them with hard facts. What are you contributing? What are you telling me that you know it all with? Like, well, because you're doing something? I can't see that happening. Like, I can't see how a know-it-all would fucking win in that conversation against straight facts. What did you bring in? What did you contribute? Did you pay this rent? Did you pay this gas bill? Did you pay this water bill? Did you pay this trash bill? Did you pay this? Did you pay that? What did you pay on the food? And don't tell me you bought Wendy's tonight, because that ain't shit.
They shouldn't be able to fucking talk. Just have
room.
Just have her bath water ready. Have her dinner ready. And have the dick ready when y'all put the kids to sleep. Fuck her and shut the fuck up. Like, most motherfuckers be having niggas be having it so easy.
And then the good niggas got it bad. Like the niggas that work all fucking day. And like, son, their whole check, they haven't had a fucking check in over 3, 4, 5, 6 years.
We're not talking about good niggas. That's how we go. This way. No, fuck that.
I'm going that way right now. They haven't spent none of that shit on themselves. But they get the 3rd degree while these bum ass niggas get a fucking free pass.
Duh.
Who gave out the hall passes? Who get the hall pass?
What do you think about the baby dads that's not in the kid's life? They had the father's last name and they not on child support. The niggas that's in the kid's life always got to go through the child support and do all the shit. What the fuck you expect?
Hold on, they got my last name and I am in their life though. You know what I'm
no
saying?
Shit. But most niggas don't have that.
Yeah,
so
that's
you
true.
You have to be honest, and they still respect the baby dad. Don't put him on child support. and he still come by and lay pipe whenever the fuck he want.
Well, speaking of child support,
no, we not going there. No. The fuck we not. Eat your food. Shit.
Nigga.
Can people change? Can people change? People can change, but most people have it so comfortable. If you, let's say if a woman made a man feel, a woman feel so damn comfortable, they not going to change. They are comfortable as fuck.
Let me elaborate.
Right. Yeah, this motherfucker he be trying to
going in. Anyway, listen. All right, to answer your question, Tisha, diamonds change from what?
You see how he talk?
No.
But that's what makes us though, because I talk a different way and he talk this, so that's what makes the podcast.
I'm trying to get you to understand something real quick. This is gonna make sense. How are diamonds formed? Where are they first initially as a raw material?
Yes, me and Tish.
Anybody who's smart on the motherfucking chat, who's in the party or who's listening, anybody, tell me.
Was
anybody.
It coal?
Yes, sir. Okay. Basically, it's like coal. But anyway, compressed under fire, meaning that shit had to happen so that it can change, right? Right? Okay. So, anyone can change under the circumstances that puts their ass in the fire. But a motherfucker that ain't doing shit ain't gonna change because the situation never changed and they never been put in the fire. Sometimes putting a nigga in the fire is like, hey man, this ain't working out no more. Fuck you, I'm out. I gotta start looking out for my best interest and my child's interest, right? I gotta do for me and the future of my child. You obviously don't give a fuck about your present and your future. So we can't live like this. If you're okay living like this, then that's fine. And sometimes those shocks, those fucking things, sets in motion where the coal changes into a diamond. And that's how people change. But to answer your question, if you continue to allow the same things to keep them happening, ain't nothing changing. They're just gonna find a new way to do it. You have to do what you gotta do. And obviously, if you get up and you move on, right, from a situation, and
I'll let him get
the motherfucker
graham cracker.
I'm saying, go ahead. And graham cracker, fucking, is that a racist joke? Anyways,
it's just soft when it's in milk. Go ahead.
The child ain't no fucking softness in milk. It's just reality though. Like people ain't gonna change unless you have put them in a situation to change.
See, the thing is, you be talking straight up facts though. You just talk too nice. We've been talking nice all these years to our friends. Fuck that. The only way motherfuckers will change is when you show them something different.
Yes.
Leave this motherfucker. Women, men, leave this motherfucker that got too comfortable. Watch how they motherfucking change. They gonna act different. They gonna be like, damn, because people don't know what they got until that shit is gone.
Until they're gone.
They will shape the fuck up.
They don't change. And if they don't change, then you weren't valued to begin with, and you're better off where you're at. Moving on, and don't feel any bad about it. Move on, happy. Yeah. Skirt, cross that motherfucking street, and keep it going, keep it pushing.
Most people be wanting to stay with certain people like this, maybe because they have kids with them, or they spend too much time in investing in this person. But they're not leading to marriage or anything, future goals or nothing like that. So what the fuck you doing? Why do you have him or her? Y'all not going nowhere. Y'all don't have no plans. They just wasting your time. They sucking your energy. They sucking your money up. What the fuck are you doing? Leave the motherfucker. Like, I don't see when people come to me and they be like, oh, let me see. People don't come and talk to me like that no more because how I'm talking, I've been talking like this since 2017 when I was doing lives. So they like, oh shit, Thunder, I ain't finna go to that motherfucker. I know what he would say. So if you still have people that come to you and think they can talk to you about this kind of shit, they don't have no character themselves. I have a character. Y'all niggas know my character out there. So y'all gonna be like, oh shit, I ain't finna go to him. I know some motherfuckers I'd be like, shit. If I had any kind of drama, I don't be having drama like that. I ain't gonna be like, oh shit, I ain't finna go to that motherfucker. I'll be just like that. But
the other thing too is
nobody had time for that.
Because they feel as if because they already had time invested, there's
No
children
shit.
involved, or
Yeah.
because of that they think that once they leave that situation, it's a step back. And honestly, people need to realize that it might be a step back.
That ain't no
but
fucking
it's one
step back. It's not. That's
hold on. It's a
Man,
minor
this
step
motherfucking
back
soft
for
bats.
it's a minor step back for a major fucking comeback. Sometimes you gotta drop the dead weight and start from scratch so that you can push yourself forward past where you was at before. Because sometimes what's holding you back is the dead weight.
I don't believe in a step back. And when you getting out of something that's bad, what are you setting back for? On something that you wish can change?
That's
when
what
you
I'm
step
saying. No,
out of that, you stepping forward. Period.
Well, here's the situation. Why I say it's a step back and why some people think it's a step back, because they already established.
You ain't gotta explain it. They established and wasted so much time with this motherfucker, whatever.
They made a home. They developed a
they
family.
Didn't make no
everything
home.
behind that.
They just had somebody else.
But they have their own shit. They have their everything. And once they leave that situation, most likely the nigga stays with the house, and they got to go somewhere where they ain't their own. So that's a step back because you don't have your own no more.
It's one person that never had their own. They was just living off of. Ain't no step back. That's a step forward. Fuck that.
It's a step forward when you look at it from the perspective from dropping the weight. But as far as
if
the
I was in
freedoms
something
and
bad
shit like that, it's
and a chick never did nothing at all, nothing, and I leave that, that's a step forward to me. That ain't back.
That's a step forward. That's a step forward for you, yes.
No shit. So it's the same thing.
And yes and no when it comes to the situation. But at the end of the day, though, sir, it eventually will be a fucking leap forward once you get past the bullshit. Let's just agree to that. Because at the end of the day, continuing to stay where you're fucking at, right?
Yeah.
All it's doing is you're not getting nowhere. You're not gonna, and it's just gonna stay the same.
I never seen a treadmill run so damn good. Y'all be having these treadmills running like a motherfucker. I be like, man, you still on that motherfucker? You should be skinny as fuck.
Yo, and honestly, if you allow the situation to stay the way it is,
that's what the fuck you get.
You shouldn't have the right to complain about it because you continue to allow it to make it happen. And if anything, you shouldn't be stressed out about it because you already know what to expect.
Fuck your stress.
If you want to push past it and get better, you need to drop the fucking weight. You need to push past that motherfucker.
But if you're not dropping it and you continue to go through it, fuck you. Don't give that weight to somebody else so you can go back and do the same shit. You going to your friends asking for opinions and shit like that, and you ain't changing shit. Fuck you. You deserve to go through it. That's what you get.
And that's just the advice and shit that we have to say for women. But as for the men, I wholeheartedly agree that you a fuck ass nigga and you a piece of shit. There ain't no reason why you should be living off no woman and watching a woman slaving day in, day out and not contribute at all. Especially if you're capable. And me, you don't get no respect from me, fuck nigga. And at the end of the day, I can't slap your hand, slap you up, or call you a man because you're not one. Alright? And at the end of the day, if my woman had to fucking suffer as much or do any of that shit, like I wouldn't feel a man. I wouldn't feel like a man. I wouldn't be able to call myself a man or anything like that. Especially when there's options out there for motherfuckers for you to do. There's things you can do. There's fucking places you can go to. There's fucking every fucking type of thing out there. There's people begging for fucking people to come and work for them and shit like that.
And shit. You can't even go to a food pantry.
And you do what you gotta do. I know motherfuckers fall on hard times, but hard times don't last long once you fucking put foot to ass. And if you gonna sit there and not do shit because you sitting on your ass and you ain't putting no foot to nothing, fuck you. You a lazy piece of ass shit. And I swear to God that everything and anything possible that can happen to you, I wish it would. Without the fucking costs or effects of it happening to the people who are suffering because of you. Only you, yes.
Only you,
because at the end of the day, like, you a lazy piece of shit. You are, and it sucks. I'm tired of it, and at the end of the day, I'm tired of the abuse that you put my peoples through, because they good peoples, and all you doing is sucking their energy, and you turning them from good people to miserable people, and I don't fucking like that, and I can't stand that shit, and you don't get no love from me for that bullshit. If you're gonna be like that, go back home with your mom, your sister, your cousin, whatever, and go live off of them and see how long that takes you. Don't live off of a good person or a good woman and fucking run them in the ground. That's the reason why we got bad bitches now. And I don't mean bad bitches in the term from like good looking bomb ass girl. No, I mean bitches that just like
want
to hurt niggas before.
No. You ain't finna
No,
just
I
say
said
that
not
shit.
good looking.
Not,
I said not good looking ones. I didn't say that. I
no,
said
you
no.
said
I said I
bad
meant the
bitches.
ones.
No, just
Yeah,
ratchet
not
motherfuckers.
ratchet
No.
motherfuckers that
Yeah,
they turn into ratchet motherfuckers and shit like that because
Yep.
they've been abused for so fucking long. They want to turn around and abuse the man before they get abused because they tired of being abused. So now they want to be the abusee. And that's bullshit.
Yeah.
And now you turn around and you fuck up a good dude and you start the whole fucking cycle again.
But women,
Fuck
if you have
you.
a man like that that's changing your character, like how many times my mom used to tell me, don't have nobody change you. You make sure you always be yourself. Don't change up for nobody. So if you have these men changing you and you want to use that as an excuse just to be different and treat people bad because he did, fuck you. Fuck you. That's all I gotta say on that.
Yeah, I mean, I can go on and on about it, but we can't be on
No,
here
we
all
ain't gonna be
fucking
on
night.
there. Shit. Last one we got is self-image, and this is a very, very short one, and I just had to throw that in there because if you have self-image, then that shows that you have some type of reflection off of the
Or
things
respect for
that
yourself.
reflection, respect, and love for yourself to change and to see a better you. So when somebody have an attitude and shit like that, you ever see those people that have an attitude to somebody and they don't really get mad? They be like, "What's wrong with you?" They yelling at them and shit. They be like, "Damn, man, you don't have to yell. Like, I'm right here." Like, they not scared. You just not about to get no reaction, like from the norm.
They command a certain level of respect that you need to meet, and they're not gonna meet you with anger or opposition the way you're meeting them. They're gonna let you know, and they're gonna make you look stupid by making you see that you're the only one yelling because you're not gonna get a rise out of me. Because anger and feelings like that feed off of each other. And
How you guys run into
our good guys running. Find a decent girl, same woman. Well, first of all, there's there's signs that bitches are ratchet and men are ratchet. All right, there's signs. All right, red flags, automatically. All right, the moment she starts off a conversation with, "I don't know, boo boo," all right, the hand fucking shit, run. Okay, all right. If she does this when she's making a point, because a ratchet chick ain't gonna hide shit from you. She's gonna address a situation in front of or about somebody else in front of you, and if she starts to doing this,
and this shit,
mm-hmm,
this got his own words.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
words coming out the mouth. She doing this and this.
And let's be real, okay?
And then you got the guys to be like, "Nah, you know what I mean? Nah,
Nah, me.
shit.
If they out,
If
if
I
you got a
hear
ratchet
that,
dude,
I'm crossing the street. I can't.
Hey, look,
brain cells.
and
be gone.
ladies, signs of a ratchet dude. If it's summertime and he out there with no shirt on, with jeans, with a belt on it, all the way down, and his ass is out with his drawers out. All right, that's a ratchet dude. And let me get one thing straight. I might get some fucking flack for this, but I don't give a fuck. The day
I'm
and
gonna let
age,
y'all know if he give a fuck or not.
the day and age of sagging your pants
It's
to
over.
come to a fucking screeching halt and over. You stupid motherfuckers don't have no fucking idea. First of all, if you're gonna sag your pants, make sure you have a clean pair of drawers on, dookie streets and holes in the motherfucker, and you advertising that shit, you stupid dumb fucks. Now, on top of that too, you dirty motherfuckers, alright? At
You ever
the
walk
same
by
time,
one of
I want
them?
you to know.
They be smelling like
I
they be smelling like
Nasty
ass couch. You be like,
Dirty
dang, somebody
bitch ass
just
nigga.
who sat on this motherfucker? Like
Alright?
they smell
Hey,
just
dir-
like that.
Dirty, and I'm sorry for cussing, but doing some dirty bitch ass niggas who want to sag they motherfucking pants, who ain't got nothing to fucking offer. And let me tell you something, okay? Just let me educate you stupid motherfuckers on some shit, cause I know y'all know and y'all heard about it. Alright? But let me tell you, where did sagging pants originate from?
Oh, don't go
okay?
there. No, that's too long.
Oh no.
No.
They need to
You
hear it.
don't know. No, you don't know how to shorten shit up.
No, I don't give a fuck.
Nah, it
I
should
don't
be
give a fuck.
Clifford, the Red Dog book, But you gonna turn that motherfucker into a dictionary. So just no.
I don't give a fuck. Just know. Let me briefly summarize it for you. Okay.
Just read what Letty said. Just read what Letty said. Okay.
Ooh,
there we go.
Letty saving the day. Okay, cool.
Oh shit. We're not going there.
Okay, first of all, I will have to disagree, Letty. I'm sorry. It may be a challenge for a good woman because even good men give attention to ratchets, but claim they want a good woman. No, a real man wants a real good woman.
No. See,
anyone?
No. Wait. Hell no.
Hold on.
Listen. I give it. I'm raw honey. This motherfucker is Clover honey.
Hey. No, it ain't fucking Clover honey. I don't even know what the fuck that is. That must be some Ohio brand. But anyways, look. Mm-hmm. A real good man only wants a real good woman. All right, not no ratchet. Okay,
but they
ratchets will not be entertained.
Women, though. They fuck with them.
I don't. Yeah, listen, I said a real good man. I didn't say no motherfucking ratchet. But a real good man
will fuck with a ratchet woman though when they have a good woman.
I'm not. No, if he fucks with a ratchet woman, that's because he was never really a good man. That's what I said. A real good man.
Yeah, but we don't even know who is real and who's fake now.
Yeah, yes, you do. You put motherfuckers in situations, they prove it to you. See, these are the shit I was talking about with the red flags. Motherfuckers give you their red flags, but sometimes you are either dickmatized or pussymatized at your ass. Go ahead and you ignore them and shit like that. And you be like, oh, that's just a one-time thing. No, it's the way they act, the way they are. You pick up on that shit, all right? And when you see that, hey man, this ain't right, or this ain't working, this ain't going anywhere, like you would know. There's the red flags instantly. And some motherfuckers do hide their true natures. All right, for a long ass time, but there's little hints here and there that you can pick up on.
But you talking about dense people though, like it's a lot of dense people that should recognize this shit, and they don't. So you got these men. I mean, I can tell, but we talking about majority. We always talk about majority. You got these men out here, whatever. They may have a good job. They claim on Facebook like they want this good woman in their life. I know a few personally. I'd be like, why this motherfucker posting this shit? But then he talking to LaQuisha and all them and shit. Like, then don't just don't post this shit. What the fuck? You don't want no good woman. You just want to fuck ratchet women, motherfucker.
You just want to get your tip wet.
Just right. So they posting that thing. I seen it. I have a few friends like that. I'd be like, this motherfucker.
I understand.
I hope they looking at my podcast too.
I want these motherfuckers to hear and see. I want them to see like you. All you're doing is creating the cycle that we live in right now. A good man gets ruined by a bad woman, turns the good man into a bad man. The bad man eventually gets with a good woman, turns her bad.
Yeah, it's Lion King. It's a new circle. Yeah. It's a new circle of life, yeah. And that's honestly, what's going on right now.
The way I see it is, if we want to get out of this cycle, you got to accept accountability for where you fail at. You got to do some self-reflecting, more than what you do normally, and if you do at all. I think self-reflecting should happen every week, and even more than that, but at minimum every week. That way you can know all your interactions throughout the week, whether you were the initiator or you were the aggressor or were you the victim. Okay? Like, self-reflecting has to happen because motherfuckers be too caught up in their own shit thinking that they're fucking God, that they shit don't smell. When you don't really realize that you just walked and trampled all over this motherfucker's feelings, you made this motherfucker feel insignificant, you disrespected this motherfucker, and you did everything all because you thought you was right and nobody else can be right. And you can never be wrong. And that's bullshit.
It's crazy you gotta give an adult homework like that. Make sure you do your homework.
Yeah, bullshit.
You
like,
fucking
hold
adult.
yourself accountable. You are grown.
There's
nothing wrong with a nigga being wrong. Admit you wrong. Like, everybody's wrong. Everybody gets wrong. Everybody has an issue where they're wrong sometimes, man. And I swear to God, like that's a true issue. It should be must be a priority. Yes, it should be a priority, but it's one of the most overlooked issues and topics nowadays. A lot of women and men accountability, they think they talking about some kind of fucking mathematical accountant shit where motherfuckers no, we're not talking about accountants and shit like that.
An accountant. Accountability,
no accountability.
Own up
you
to your
taking
actions.
Responsibility for your actions. Yes.
Yes. That's dying. That's disintegrating so bad because
They're trying to delete that word from the dictionary.
A lot of people think that they're not wrong and they're always right. Nothing's wrong with them. Those are narcissism work, honestly. Like
training, sir, in training. and that's the biggest issue that's plaguing America right now, and plaguing relationships whatsoever. The whole ideal of relationships and marriage, that's the true reason and issue. I mean, alongside of feminism and the ideal that women should deserve half without putting in half of the work.
No, you're not fucking doing that.
I'm not. I just stated something. We didn't have to go there. I just stated it. That's all. That's my opinion.
If you want that to be on the next one, we can talk about that one on the next one.
Oh, what's destroying marriages and the relationships? Oh, we could. 80-90%. Who is it that want to back out the relationship because their self-interests are not being met? Who is it?
Nope. I'm not saying nothing.
Go ahead, say it.
No.
Say it.
No.
Don't be a pussy. Say it.
I'm a pussy.
I'll say it because he don't want to say it.
Because
butter,
it's just
pecan, brittle motherfucker.
It's just gonna start. It's just gonna start something else. Women.
80-90% says your feelings can't be met, or you can't be met halfway, or you can't get your fucking way. Automatically, the relationship's a failure because you are so unhappy in it.
Say that for Andrew Tate and Pearl Davis.
You appoint your feelings higher than, and it's value to you more higher than anyone else in the relationship. You don't see, when you commit to a relationship, it is a unit. It is a whole. It's what benefits the whole relationship, not you individually. And once you get to that thinking like that, it's over. You, Callie, don't start that shit, Callie. I'll call you personally.
Oh, shit.
But anyways, we do have to get to an end here because what time is it?
Man.
It's 8:30? Shit.
No.
Yeah, I swear to God it is.
I know.
We got shit. Anyways.
Fuck it. That's why I was like, no. You finna get ready to say something.
I was going in. All right, I'm sorry. All right, in conclusion, I'm happy that everybody came to the chat. I'm happy that everybody was involved. Thank you so much, everyone. I really appreciate you, me and Thunder as well. All right, thank you for being so involved. And we're going to come up with some more topics. And hopefully you guys can give us a little input on what you think. Thank you for your time. Thank you definitely for your presence, man. We appreciate you. And like I said, our saying is, if you rolling with us.
Rolling with me, rolling with you. But before we go, please try to sleep on accountability. It's the time, because times are changing, and we need to own up to our own shit. If you don't own up to your own shit, you will always run into your own failures, and you will realize why no doors is opening new for you is because your moves are repetitive. When you move different, you have new doors to walk into. So that's what I wanted to say before Pastor Lightskin kept on fucking talking, and then gonna hurry up and run off what I was saying without me over here trying to like start the music and shit. This motherfucker.
I was light skin. I was just getting it out the way.
He was getting ready to cut this motherfucker off. I was like, well, God damn it, motherfucker, can I say something? So now we can say, if you rolling with us, we rolling with you. This motherfucker. Peanut butter motherfucker.
Hey, you know, hey, look, I'm gonna go get my suit. I'm gonna be Pastor Mike, motherfucker.
You guys have a good night. Peace.
She said put some clothes on.
I don't like it when we're fighting, 'cause you always make me cry, yeah. I'm diving in the deep end. I am looking for you, 'cause you're the one.
Eric.